That's fucking right. Right on time. Today is the conclusion of Drenched Program for a fat $4,000 to first place, but a $10,000 prize pool for top 8. I'm joined by Fiery Rage, actually a competitor in the tournament. I believe the only man to make Vaxay bleed. You got a round on him yesterday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I got 1 point, one singular point. And that was the first point, I believe, that Vaxay has played, and then afterwards he has been just sweeping the entire winner's bracket, so
hey,
he's got that going for him.
That's a huge accomplishment though, man. I hadn't seen Vaxay play till yesterday, and I thought I was watching like an actual god. So you getting around, that speaks volumes. You might be the second best in the world, soon to be the best.
Be flattering me, Charlie.
Fiery Rage, you may remember, you were in my first Osu stream. You kind of guided me through how to play the game. You gave me some cool hype maps. So it's really great to have you here, man. I appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'm a huge fan of your stream, and I'm just glad that I get to be here commentating.
Oh, that's super sweet, man. So our first match is Vaxay versus Arnold. I don't know too much about Arnold, but from what I hear, this is a pretty big story. Is that true?
Yeah, Vaxay... Well, everyone... If you've watched the previous stream, everyone knows Vaxay at this point. If you've heard of Osu, chances are you probably heard of Vaxay. He's probably the #1 contender for best tournament player right now, or best in the game overall. Arnold is quite a bit of a minor league contender in comparison. However, definitely not somebody to be counted out entirely. He's very, very good at speed. He is unreal at speed, as a matter of fact. So anything that's like very fast, I genuinely do think that Arnold will probably take points off Vaxay on those maps.
What kind of maps would he probably pick then to really capitalize on speed? Is that something like the Flesh God Deceit, or is that like a totally different breed of wildness?
Deceit is more stamina focused rather than speed. It's more just like, I honestly don't think anyone in this tournament can play that. If I'm being entirely honest, that requires like a very niche skill set that most tournament players do not end up having. But Arnold, I definitely think maps like in map pool 2, Leia, you got DT for that. You have Mephisto in the pool 1. We've seen that a couple times on stream. Anything that involves that sort of high BPM, fast burst action is probably what you're going to be seeing from Arnold for the most part. He's also proficient at hidden, so you might see a couple of reading picks here and there as well.
Oh fuck yeah, I liked seeing hidden yesterday from Zudi. Zudi had a crazy run. She almost squeaked it in at the end. It was a really great gurney. So
yeah, Zudi is definitely one of the up-and-coming, one of the up-and-coming contenders for like top 5 tournament players in my opinion. She has been popping off.
I'm excited, man. Now, has Vaxay been like up all night practicing, or do you think maybe he went to the strip club, you know, maybe a bit hungover? Is there any chance that he's not in perfect condition?
I'm not sure about the strip club, but he's probably, I imagine he's slept a bit before the match, yeah. I would imagine probably, if it's anything like how he played during the World Cup, I'd imagine he probably woke up an hour before the match to start warming up, get ready and all that.
Okay, so good habits. What about Arnold? Any degenerate activity from him, or you think Arnold's coming in prime?
No, I think it's for the most part same with Arnold.
Perfect.
They're both ready to game.
That's what I like to hear. This is Gamer Zone hours, man. So what match, which song did you squeak around in over on Vaxay? What did you play there?
Actually, it was one of your songs, I Am Truth. I was, I think, the only FC so far on that map, so that's kind of crazy.
The gentleman, it's the only way to beat Vaxay. I'm telling you. It's his weakness. That's beautiful, man.
Thank you.
That's hype as shit. Well, hopefully we'll see a couple of those pocket picks.
Well, these players are definitely more than capable of taking points off Vaxay. We got Arnold right now. We got also White Cat and Intercamming still left in the tournament, or well, Pecco Camming, as you'd probably know it. But both of those players, I definitely think, are capable of taking points off Vaxay as well. This should be fairly close.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I would be shocked if he continues to steamroll here, especially after seeing White Cat yesterday go like back-to-back FCs. Almost had he had an SS going on. I don't remember what song, but like towards like the very end, dropped it. It was so close. So I feel like it's gonna be very competitive games.
Yeah, yeah. Should be very interesting to see. Gonna be getting into the map pool bans though.
So walk us through the strikes, just in case people weren't here yesterday.
The strike system, essentially, after players DM map pool bans, there's 3 map pools overall. And they have, for the most part, different maps in them. There's some that are reused across map pools, but for the most part, they're different. But after the map pools are banned, you'll have a roll period. The winner of the roll, I believe, bans first. And there's essentially... Okay, well, we're going to be getting pool 1, so... We're going to be getting into the rolls. I guess I'll explain it on the fly, but the winner... Oh, yeah. The winner of the roll gets the first strike. There are 2 different pools. Or, well, 2 different sections of the pool, I guess you might say. There's a strike pool and a pick pool. Essentially, the strike pool consists of 5 maps, and the players will narrow those 5 maps down to 1 for the first pick.
Okay, is there any picks that usually get striked out of this list? Like, I imagine there's some kind of meta here for the song list. Is there any that are usually just immediately taken off?
I'd say most people probably do not want, in terms of map pool 1, I'd say most people probably do not want to deal with Silent Room Nelv, S4. That map is very focused on just raw tech. Just like really fast sliders, really dumb to hit patterns. You could pretty much just like miss on anything in that map.
We only saw that once yesterday, so that your testimony stands to reason there. Is that really like the only one though?
For the most part, the rest of the maps are fairly generic, and we're going to be seeing S4 indeed going to be striked out by Arnold, as well as S5. There goes both the Gentlemen songs in
Arnold,
the map pool.
What the fuck is
Unfortunate.
That? Oh my god.
An unfortunate turn of events. That leaves S2 and S3.
Arnold is he's disqualified, he's off, he's out of the tournaments. Backsay moves on by default.
So S2 is going to be striked out. That's the Marathon alt map, so we're going to be starting off with Nano Death. That is the, that's actually kind of interesting. This is the, speed map.
Okay.
230 BPM streams bursts. Force mod is required on this, so we will be seeing forced mods on this. I imagine both players are probably going to be going hidden on this. So, definitely Arnold.
Real quick, what the fuck is the deal with Honesty? Like, the chat gets super hyped when they see that on the map pool, but we haven't seen it yet. So what is, like, the story of that? Is it a meme?
Honesty, I mean... I guess you could call it a meme, but it's just a really notable song in the community. It's basically... have you heard of farm maps?
Yeah, like for PP game?
Yeah. So essentially, Honesty is that for no mod players and hard rock players. It's a very flow aim intensive map, which means it's mostly focused on stream aim rather than like jumps.
Okay.
And some players are very comfortable with that, and it ends up being very easy for them to get a score on that map. Okay. It's just, in general, it's a well-known map.
Yeah, the chat really seems to like that one, but it doesn't seem like any players in the tournament do. I don't think that's been picked across any match so far.
It has been picked, I'll tell you that.
Really?
It's been picked, yeah. On Airyu versus Justman, I believe, that was picked. That was not on stream, though. Okay. It seems like both players are indeed going to be going with Hidden on this pick. Going to be getting into it here. Relatively slow beginning to start things off. It's only really after the spinner right here where things, or not spinner, but Little break right there, and now things just go absolutely ham.
I love this shit right here, man.
You got triples, you got fast sliders. Arnold going to be dropping a lot of combo on that. It's going to give Vaxei quite a big advantage here, both in terms of combo and accuracy.
This isn't a very long song either, so Arnold's really got to hope for a mistake from Vaxei here.
Well, you could not be wishing from a mistake from a more consistent player, unfortunately. It's definitely a hard task to have Vaxei miss in some cases.
I think across every match we watched the Vaxeis yesterday, I only saw like 5.
Oh, there's the miss! There's the miss! This suddenly became a lot more doable! Arnold now with the combo advantage. Accuracy still in favor of Vaxei, but he's going to be dropping again there.
Oh no!
And Arnold, oh no. Arnold drops his combo.
No!
The comeback not going to be happening. It's still possible.
It's just the first match jitters, you know, just gotta shake it out.
We're getting into the speed part of the map here, the death streams, as you'd call it. We're gonna be seeing a big boy stream. Here we go.
Ooh.
Big boy. And both players hitting it with no issue, and that's gonna essentially seal it for Vaxei. Vaxei is going to be taking the first point here. Arnold,
there was a chance. There was a chance.
There was definitely a chance for Arnold to come back in there. If he didn't break on that little pattern in like near the end, he probably could have brought it back. Actually, not probably. He would have brought it back.
Was that Arnold's pick or was that Vaxei?
It was a strike pick, so it was neither of their picks. Gotcha. Arnold will be getting to pick now, though. And the way the pick system works is essentially players can either select from the C pool, the pick pool, essentially, or the strike pool, whatever was striked out originally. That becomes available for both players to pick now. So we're going to be seeing quite a few options here for Arnold to come back into this, and I imagine Arnold will probably be picking Mephisto at some point. That's C5. It's the other speed-oriented map.
Yeah, that one was pretty hype yesterday. I remember Mephisto pretty well. Or Mephisto, I don't know how you say it. If it's Fist or Feast, but it was cool.
Mephisto. But yeah. It was actually... Arnold is very good at that, but we're going to be seeing Vanity Clock, the hidden map, as a matter of fact. This is an interesting pick against Vaxei, I'm going to be honest. Vaxei has a very, very well-known score alongside Whitecat on this map with double time.
Oh, shit.
Granted, it's not hidden, but...
Maybe this is just one of those power moves from Arnold saying, I can beat you on your own shit.
I mean, Arnold is very good at hidden. I am not going to take that away from him. So it is very possible. But this is a very aim-intensive map. There's a lot of full-screen jumps, there's a lot of just aim going on around the map in general.
Is that one of Arnold's strong suits? Or is it mainly just speed for him?
I'd say he's alright at aim. I wouldn't say as good as Vaxei at aim, but he can definitely put up a fight. Most players at this level can pretty much aim about as consistently as any other for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Get into the map right here, the slow section that no one can act properly. Before the map picks up.
Arnold does have a good act.
The song is not playing for the stream, so we're going to have to deal with the hi-hats.
I thought this was just the intro. All right. Classic marching band.
Hey. Happens.
It's also really quiet. All right. That's how we fucking do it with the tournament client.
It happens.
Yeah.
I mean, most people probably know the song anyway.
This is the remix, really the better way of hearing it, if you ask me.
Hey, you got the hit sounds, you got
I'll turn
the
those
whistles and all that. Anyway, we're going to be getting into the map here. This is where the jump aim really starting. Got a lot of awkward patterns.
Ooh,
Both players seem to be having...
Christ.
Both players seem to be just nailing them right now. We're not getting into the really hard parts of the map yet. That part's kind of hard, to be honest, but this is where things really start. This is where the aim just goes ham, and both players going to be nailing that section with very similar act to boot. This is very close. Vaxay will be on top for now. As we get into the slider stream, Vaxay will be dropping on the slider stream. That gives Arnold combo advantage here.
Arnold is feeling it! And the song has never sounded better. It sounds like one of those, like, demo kits on an old piano that you would get as a kid.
I definitely agree with that, to be honest. But Arnold is just going to be building up the combo here now. Going to be solidifying the score lead a bit further. This map is relatively long, so there is still a chance for Vaxay to come back, especially if he... Okay, never mind. Oh my god, Arnold. What in the world? How do you hit those linear patterns? That is incredibly hard to hit. Like, I am shocked that he hit that, to be honest.
This is absolutely massive from Arnold right now. He had a
huge
pop-off yesterday, and he's still feeling it.
What's going on, Arnold? Let's go. This is crazy. I honestly think at this point, Arnold has pretty much secured this point. This is, for the most part, free combo for this section, and that's going to give him 500k going into this part. Well, Vaxay is almost half of that.
Is this FC from Arnold right now? Has he dropped yet?
This is FC currently, yeah.
Holy shit.
I don't imagine it's going to be FC for long, though, because there is still one really hard part to come. The ending of this is absolutely brutal, and he's going to be missing on that linear pattern there, but Vaxay misses shortly after. So Vaxay is not going to have an opportunity to really capitalize on that miss as we get into the next hard part here. Arnold will be dropping. Vaxay nailing this section.
It sounds so goofy without
Both
the
players
music.
nailing this section for the most part. Arnold will be dropping at the end there, but
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Vaxay is an aim player. He's going to be missing at the square, but Arnold at this point has already secured the point for himself. And Vaxay is going to be having another point taken off him.
This is a big showing from Arnold. You were hyping up Vaxay's performance on this, but that wasn't on Hidden. So maybe Arnold just had a really nice game plan.
Yeah, that was definitely a good pick from Arnold. 6 miss from him, 1,000 combo. Not a bad showing at all, and that's going to be a tie game now, 1-1, as Vaxay gets his next point, or next pick in, rather.
Hopefully the next song will load, but only time will tell.
Yeah, I don't know why that song didn't load, to be honest.
I don't know.
It's kind of weird.
Is chat right? Is Arnold a mouse player?
Arnold is indeed a mouse player, yes.
Holy fuck.
He is the only mouse player in the tournament, I believe. I'm pretty sure Intercaming is not a mouse player. So he is the only mouse player to be repping in this tournament at the moment.
I don't even know how that's possible with a mouse. Tablet, I totally understand how you can get that good over time, but mouse, I just feel like it's so limited in this game. That is crazy.
It's definitely possible. There are limitations, but you can definitely overcome those limitations. And Vaxay is going to be coming with C4 here. It's the hard rock pick, Cranky Chaser. We've seen this a few times throughout some matches. This is the very precision-oriented pick, I'd say. Need really precise aim for this map.
I'm going to step in here again. Chaser, we do have audio issues again for this one. So we're going to re-download Chaser. I'm going to send that real quick to you.
Alright, I'll pull up the map pool real quick.
Man, audio is just not having a fun time right now.
No. I don't know why that happens so much with the
Unfortunate set of
tournament client.
circumstances. Also, I just want to point out that apparently Arnold's play on Vanity Clock, that play that he just set in tournament, is the best hidden play on the leaderboard at the moment.
Really?
So
World record?
World record, yeah. I mean, most people, I imagine, don't really play the map with hidden, but still, setting that in tournament is pretty insane.
He's having a big last couple days, man. The last 24 hours for Arnold have been kind of nutty. All right,
We'll see if he can keep that momentum up, though.
Okay. Oh, I hear music this time. Holy shit.
We hopefully fix the tournament client issues here.
Yeah, I think it's all set now. I can hear the song. It sounds like Mission Impossible, kinda.
Yeah, that's about right. So that should be fine then.
Okay, good, good, good.
We're gonna be getting into this map pick shortly. Waiting for both players to ready up here. This is definitely, I feel like Vaxe is definitely favored on this point. Arnold is not particularly known for being an excellent hard rock player. He can definitely play it, but he's not particularly stellar at it. He does have a couple of pop-off moments on the mod, though.
Yeah, but this isn't just the Arnold you knew. This is a new man. This is a machine.
This is a machine!
Yeah, this is Arnold Prime.
This is Arnold 48 times 48.
Yes.
Doubled.
Just in case anyone couldn't do the math, he doubled the 24 by 24.
That's wild.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it's huge.
Gonna be getting into the map here shortly, though. The precision hard rock pick should be interesting to see this after what was relatively more aim-focused map. Now we get into more precision rather than aim. Obviously, aim is still a factor, but it's more precision-oriented. Score is 1-1 currently. This is Vaxe's pick.
Rare position to see Vaxe in a tie.
Definitely rare, but this is his pick. We'll see if he can solidify a 2-1 here for himself. Beginning of this map, not too much to say. It's relatively calm, straightforward. These players should have no problem with this beginning section.
This is a cool song right now. It sounds like something out of old DDR.
Oh, that is a disaster. Arnold slider breaking there. Vaxe going to be holding through that section. This is a fairly lengthy map, so there is still a chance that Vaxe can break. But going to be getting into, I wouldn't say the hard part quite yet. This is still relatively easy. The song is a slapper, though, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, this song bangs right now, man. I'm bouncing in my seat right now.
Arnold will be dropping again. That is not good news. Vaxe is going to be continually holding on to this combo while Arnold is just dropping.
Yeah.
It's not going to be good for him going into this next section. This section is where the song starts to pick up. So it is very possible for Vaxe to miss in this, but especially starting here, this is where spacing becomes a bit of a problem. You can see Vaxe actually shaking a bit here. This is where the map really picks up.
Yeah, holy lord.
And Vex, oh my god, that hit the back and forth. That is a pattern that he can hit, I guess. All right. Go off, Vaxe. Let's go.
He's working on an FC. Arnold's just working on not.
He's going to be breaking on that pattern. That pattern's really tricky to hit.
That's my bad. I jinxed him. That's on me.
No, to be fair, that pattern is like easily the hardest pattern in the map, but that is pretty much going to solidify this for Vaxe. Arnold doesn't really have a combo to capitalize off that miss. Vaxe's accuracy is just destroying Arnold right now. 97% compared to 94%. That is going to seal it, regardless of the outcome of this ending. This ending section is fairly tricky, although I wouldn't say as tricky as the section before it.
Yeah, there's just also just not enough time here. Oh boy.
Yeah, there's not enough time. Arnold breaking again. That's going to secure the point for Vaxe. 2-1 now for him. Been really impressive showing on this map. 97%. Or, well, almost 97% from him. 600k.
If I didn't say anything, he might have full comboed that. I'll take responsibility. It's my bad.
It is possible. Caster Curse is a real thing.
It is actually crazy. Like, I'm not really superstitious, but after yesterday, almost any time I would say something positive about the player, they would immediately drop a combo. And I just felt so bad, as if I was responsible, like, and if they lost the match, I just felt like it was partly my responsibility.
You get used to it after commentating for a while. It's something that just comes with the job, unfortunately. And we're going to be seeing Arnold pick Mephisto. There it is.
Oh.
There's the double time speed. Here's the Arnold machine, ready to just be a speed player.
I'm ready to see the demon come out.
The Arnold Speed Demon. Are we about to witness?
Is this a long song? I don't remember from yesterday.
No, as a matter of fact, this is actually one of the shortest songs in the pool. This is barely over a minute.
Oh, okay, okay.
This is a very, very short song, but very, very hard to combo.
Yeah, I only remember a little bit of it more in the middle, where I pretty much had like an aneurysm just keeping up with the notes around there.
I mean, yeah, it's very fast-paced. Getting started here. Good luck, have fun's coming out. Could be getting into the shortest map pick. We're going to be seeing Arnold Speed. Vaxe not to be underestimated on speed. He is more than capable of playing this as well, but this is definitely Arnold's home territory, if there is home territory for Arnold.
Oh my god.
And here we go. Here we go.
Let's fucking get it.
255 BPM.
Whoa. Oh boy.
Yeah, Tournament Client's going to be loading there, but both players holding strong through these first bursts. Vaxe with the slight AC advantage. 100 compared to Arnold's, I believe, 200s early on. That can easily change given the rest of the map. Vaxe is going to be dropping, and this is where Arnold comes in. This is where the Arnold machine. We're going to be getting into the stream part. Let's go, Arnold.
Holy shit.
Let's go, Arnold, the speed machine. He has never heard of the word miss.
Oh my god.
He has never heard of the word 100. He is acing the stream.
You killed him. Oh wait, no, hold on. That was a tournament glitch.
That was a Bancho bug.
Yeah,
He's still
okay.
holding strong right now. Vaxe actually does have better AC than him, though, but unfortunately for him, it does not matter. Arnold breaking at the end, also not going to matter. The combo is just way too in favor of Arnold. Arnold at the second point.
Holy shit.
That is actually an insane performance from both players on that. Vaxe 3 100s. That is unreal.
God damn, man. That map is actually nutty. Arnold lived up to your hype. I was expecting, maybe a pretty decent performance, but that was wild.
Yeah, he has played really good on that map every time it's been picked. Vaxe, not to be underestimated on that, but unfortunately that miss in the middle section is going to be what cost him that map there.
So is there
nuts accuracy though?
Is there any area where Vaxe isn't considered like up there with the best in the categories, like aim, text, speed, all that?
Well, I wouldn't say Vaxe is the best at anything, but he is definitely the best at like overall consistency and just well-roundedness in general. He's not like exceptional in any area. There's like, you can name a player that's better than him in pretty much any aspect of the game. So aim, you got Emrek or Rushia 1. You saw him early on in the this tournament.
Yeah.
We got White Cat as well. White Cat, well known for his aim. For reading, you got players like Toy, you got... I forgot all the other reading players, whoops. But for speed, you got, you just saw right now, for speed you got Arnold, definitely not to be messed with on speed, but you also got players like Marami. Oh, we're going to get it. Here we go, Vaxe!
Vaxe!
Gentleman!
Let's go!
Pick and reel to me!
Let's fucking get it!
This song slaps so hard.
Oh, thank you, man. I'm glad you like it.
It's actually so good. I love it. This map is also really fun.
Yeah, all the people who map the Gentleman maps are so talented. Because the songs aren't very fast, especially not compared to the other ones, but they at least made them, like, competitive. So it's, like, not easy. It's not like a wash, right? So that's very nice to see.
Yeah. Anyway, this map pick, it's a lot more focused on slider aim. So can you follow the sliders fully? A lot of players tend to cheese sliders by not following them fully. You can't do that on this map. You are very much required to follow the sliders. If not, you will have a not fun time.
Yeah, I believe that.
This is a free mod pick. I imagine Arnold will be taking Hidden. Arnold is much more comfortable overall with Hidden. So for the most part, he's probably going to be taking that during free mods. Vaxe, I imagine, is just going to no mod this. We'll see if that is correct or not.
I can't remember if I turned on the music videos when I restarted. It'll be a surprise either way. Fuck it.
Yep, Vaxe no mod, Arnold Hidden.
Good call.
Yeah, Hidden, for the most part, is relatively a preference mod for players of this caliber. Arnold is much more comfortable with Hidden than he is with no mod, so he will be taking it, for the most part, on free mods. But we got a slow beginning here. Not too much to break on, hopefully.
Yeah.
Unless I jinx the players.
No. No one fails this part. This is just free points. Easy combo. Can you believe this whole music video was filmed at my house? It looks like a professional studio.
It is, actually? That's crazy.
All at my house, using a iPhone ring light.
That is nuts. This does not look like it's filmed on an iPhone.
I know, it looks like a Blackmagic 8K camera, I know.
Here's the sliders. Woo! Here we go. You gotta follow these sliders or you're not gonna have a fun time. Both players hitting the transition, though. Gonna be getting into the tricky slider shapes shortly. Actually, yeah, this one. This section. Both players gonna be hitting that, though. The AC advantage right now is what's putting Vaxe over the top. Only, I believe, 2 100s or 1 100 for him. Oh, never mind. There goes another 100. But Arnold with the 93%. He will be holding the combo with Hidden. The mod advantage will be giving him some leniency in that regard. But AC advantage right now. puts Vaxei firmly in the lead. And we get into the next part here.
Those sliders are so nice. I love the little heart and the dick ones.
Especially that latter one. You gotta point that one out, right?
Oh, of course, of course.
Considering the song. Arnold is going to be breaking on those little back and forth sliders. Vaxei holding strong through them. Vaxei is going to need to break real soon in order for this to be doable for Arnold. And
Did he break?
There it is. Arnold now has a possibility. There is reasonable comeback.
If there ever was a chance, it's on this song. This is the gentleman's longest song to date.
We're going to be getting into one of the hardest sections to act, in my opinion. This is the doubles part. Never mind, both these players are just acing these doubles. Maybe I'm just bad. I'm not really sure how I feel about that, but it is going to be getting a bit more complex now. That is just the beginning of this. There's going to be sliders that are very hard to hit. Arnold is actually going to be dropping his combo on a jump there. That's actually really unfortunate because this section is not really too hard until around right here where the sliders get introduced. This section is brutal.
Oh, but Vaxei making it look easy.
There is no shot Vaxei is having that accuracy on those sliders. That is insane. Both players are going to be hitting that section, but Vaxei has the combo advantage right now going into this part. And there's not a lot of map remaining.
No, this might be the end of Arnold on this one.
Breaking, that's going to seal it. Arnold breaking on the tail end of that slider. This accuracy from Vaxei is insane on this map. %97 not to be messed with.
It's so casual for him, man. He just makes it look so effortless. I can't see his face right now, but I imagine he maybe has one eye closed just for fun.
He's just going ultra zen mode, you think?
Yeah, he's just feeling it out.
He's nailing this ending, too. Early slider break feels more like an unlucky break for him more than anything. It's just going to be nailing the entire ending of the map. That's going to be a solid point for Vaxei at match point now, 3-2.
Oh, man. And extra bonus points for picking the gentleman, in my heart at least. Won't show up in the tournament, but I'm making a mental note.
Keeping a mental note of how many gentleman maps are picked, and then you're going to tally them at the end.
Yeah, every time I see one, I make a note on the player, and then it just goes in my head as a little tally.
Whoever picks the most wins.
Yeah,
congratulations.
A little bonus prize or something. I'll send you like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. So what is the Bacon Boys? I see a lot of Bacon Boys in the chat.
Oh yeah, that's Vaxei is well known in the Osu community for having a bacon profile picture. Like back when he was just first starting to. Oh, there's another gentleman song.
We're going back to back. Let's go.
We're back to back. We're getting the 2004 breakup.
That's what I like to see.
Vaxei is well known. In his early days, Vaxei was well known for having just a piece of bacon, like literally just a piece of bacon on a white background as his profile picture. And a lot of people just associate bacon with Vaxei at this point.
Has he ever spoken about why? Does he just like bacon, or was it...
I'm pretty sure he just likes bacon. I think that's all he said about it.
I don't know if it was like a deeper lore or something, like bacon inspired him to play or something.
It's just been... I think he just did it for fun at this point. This is 2004 Breakup. This is a Force mod map, so Arnold probably going to be taking Hidden. I imagine Vaxei... Actually, I don't know what Vaxei will take on this. Both Hidden and Hard Rock on this are relatively even for the most part. If you take Hard Rock, this becomes a precision map. If you take Hidden, this becomes a reading map. So it's whatever you're really comfortable at, but Vaxei is comfortable at both.
Which one do you think Arnold prefers?
Definitely reading. Arnold is going to go Hidden.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned he's a very good Hidden player earlier.
Yeah, he is definitely going to go Hidden. I'm just not too sure about Vaxei. It's probably likely that he'll go Hard Rock, but I'm not going to doubt that he goes Hidden here as well.
What does back C mean?
Back C? I imagine that's just a different way of saying Vaxei.
Ah, okay.
I'm not too sure, but that's my best guess at least. I've never heard of. Oh wait, back C. That's because Vaxei typed that.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't know if that meant something.
He misspelled back. That's why. And Vaxei actually is going to be taking Hidden on this, so double Hidden from both players. Song gives me alt-rock vibes, and I like that.
Yeah, that's what we were going for. I wanted it to be like some old school, like, breakup punk from back in the early 2000s. When we first wrote this song, I accidentally copied Sum 41's melody. Oh!
Vaxei is going to be dropping early on, but that's not going to give the lead to Arnold just yet. Ack advantage will be keeping Vaxei alive temporarily, but not going to be long.
Can you believe I've never skateboarded?
I could believe it.
Okay. I thought I looked kind of natural out there, but that's all right.
I could believe it. I mean, I don't really see a lot of people skateboard anymore, to be honest.
True. Yeah, it's not super common.
But both players now getting a bit more comfortable with the map as we get into the chorus. A lot of wide-angle patterns for players to miss on here, especially with Hidden. No problem so far for any of these players.
Yeah, Arnold's looking really clean on this. And besides that early miss from Vaxei, looking really strong here as well. If you're going to miss, I guess doing it early is obviously the best.
Yeah, Vaxei, with his Ack, actually is keeping us relatively close despite the combo advantage from Arnold. It's only about 40k point difference right now, so if Arnold misses, that could be... Oh, never mind, there's a Vaxei miss. The opposite. I just anti-caster cursed it.
Yeah, you just did the opposite, man. Very nice. You're very powerful. I can usually only curse the direct person I'm complimenting.
I am just... I guess I just have the proper...
gift.
I'm wearing the proper attire to caster curse Vaxei right now.
Yeah,
I guess you could say.
You got the garlic out and you're warding them away.
And Vaxei gonna be dropping again. That's going to secure the point for Arnold at this point, and we're gonna be tied game 3-3 now.
This is very wild. All right.
And Vaxei, well, Vaxei is going to get a point to pick after this, but he's going to have to be strategic with what he picks here, because this is the last pick. And if he loses that, Arnold will be going into the top 2 in the grand finals, which is a quite considerable upset.
Yeah, I think that'd be extremely surprising to most people. And he just FC'd 2004 breakup. My man.
Let's go. Let's go, Arnold, with the Hidden.
Arnold! That's what I like to see. Back-to-back gentleman boner jams. Vaxei taking the first one, Arnold on the second, and it all comes down to this.
Will we be seeing the other gentleman song in the pool? Will we be seeing 2019 guy? Find out.
Not just 2019 guy. This is Cuck Mode 2019 guy. It's the 1.5 times speed 2019 guy. It's almost Nightcore. It's a pretty wild one.
It's one step away from being Nightcore.
Yeah. So, for the chat, there is no tiebreaker if you want to, like, explain that ruling.
Yeah, the way... Sorry for interrupting you, but the way the pick system works, there is no tiebreaker. These are best of 7 matches And essentially, what happens is the aforementioned okay, it's not going to be unlucky.
No,
Not
that's
going
all
to be
right.
the Last Gentleman song.
That's all
But
right.
essentially, the strike system, the aforementioned strike system, takes place, and then afterwards, both the loser of the last map gets to pick. So in this case, Arnold won the last map, so Vaxei gets to pick. And he is going to be picking Nelv. It's a bit different than other tournaments in that regard with the pick and ban system. However, this was used in a couple of other tournaments.
We saw this towards the end of the day yesterday. I don't remember it super well. Is this more of like a tech-heavy map, or what is this one?
This is definitely a tech-heavy map. There's a lot of weird sliders, weird rhythms, weird patterns, weird everything. You could break on pretty much anything in this map.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't even read the name yesterday.
Yeah. And this is like... White Cat played this, I believe, near the end of the stream yesterday, and his score on that was absolutely insane. His accuracy is just... I'm pretty sure that's the best ack on the map.
Really?
Even with score V2, yes.
Wow, okay.
And that is absolutely insane. So we'll see if Vaxei can match that. Vaxei definitely comfortable on tech. Arnold also. But we'll see who comes out on top. Last pick, 3-3 for the grand final.
This is what it comes down to, baby. This is great to see right away from the day.
Yeah, this is a really good match to start it off.
Now, again, I don't know if this is entirely true, but is it true Vaxei has not lost a match in 3 years? Or is
He's
that just...
lost a couple of team tournament matches, I believe, but in terms of 1v1s, I am fairly certain he has not lost any that he has signed up for, yes.
Oh my fucking god, this could be a little piece of history.
Although, to be fair, Vaxei is relatively picky as to what tournaments he signs up for, but both players are going to be hitting that first part here. So we get into whatever this section is.
Jesus fucking Christ.
An absolutely wild song. There's so much going on in it. Both players hitting that back and forth. All right, I see it. Vaxei holding an SS right now. That makes sense. That is something that you can do, Vaxei.
I just don't even know how it's possible. I mean, Arnold's accuracy 99 right now, so it's not like he's slacking either.
Yeah, Arnold's ack is still one of the top tier acks on the map right now, and it's just like Vaxei's just holding an SS. What can you do? What are you supposed to do against that?
Holy shit.
And both players are holding FCs now into this next section. There is another possible break pattern on this part. Arnold gonna be dropping ack on that, but
they both dropped.
Players could be missing on that.
Vaxei still does have the ack lead.
Yeah, Vaxei with the ack lead is going to be pushing him in the lead currently, but another break from Vaxei could do him in. They both need to hold on now. And they were at the break. They saw how important this is. Arnold probably getting a bit nervous. I imagine the nerves getting to him real hard right now after that break, seeing how close it was.
Man, that was a really fucking tight one. That was an ass greaser, though. Arnold, great performance with Vaxei, just on an inhuman level.
Yeah, Arnold taking more points off Vaxei than the past 3 matches combined.
Probably the past 3 tournaments combined. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Great round.
500s, dude. That is insane. And Arnold's score is not to be reckoned with either. 550k on the map is not bad by any measure. It's just Vaxei with the massive accuracy advantage and better combo at the end. Going to be securing Vaxei a grand finals spot. Top 2 guaranteed for Vaxei.
Yeah, let me bring up the bracket just so everyone can get caught up to where we are. So yesterday we went through up until the losers semis, which are today, and we will be going to Intercaming and White Cat next.
Yep, or rather Pecco Cambing, as you'll see on screen.
Yeah, did he change his name?
He changed his name.
Okay.
There's a VTuber craze, virtual tuber craze, as people like to call it. A lot of top players are name changing to VTubers, and it is weird.
Are you gonna have a VTuber?
Nah.
No. All right. Here, I'll bring up the map pool now, so we can see what you might be seeing in a moment, while I get the cards set up.
It will be happening pretty much immediately after this match. We're going to be getting into Intercaming versus White Cat. We will be seeing I'm out of water. This is a problem.
Well, I was actually just about to say a tinkle break sounds really good. I was actually sweating watching that last match. And
I mean, it was very close. I don't blame you.
Yes, so I think I'm going to go pee or ejaculate. I'm not really sure exactly, but I got to take a little break if you want to fill up your water.
You can decide when you get to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'll be right back, man.
Alright, see ya. I will go ahead and get water as well. We can take this little break since the players are going to be taking a bit to get into the lobby.
Alright, I'm back in it. Who won the last match? Vaxay. In a really tight squeeze. It was an extremely close match with Arnold. Are you juiced? Oh yeah, I just squeezed it out. I'm all good now. I should be good for quite a while.
I have returned with water.
Welcome back.
Seems like both players are in the lobby now, so we'll be getting into this match fairly shortly.
So I'm seeing another one. What is the Pico method? Is that a meme in the community?
Well, it used to be the intercambing method, but yeah, that was a pretty big tournament meme for quite a while. Intercambing, I guess you could say it's a copy pasta of sorts.
Okay.
Intercambing method. As you can see, it's coming out in full force in the chat right now.
Okay, I didn't know if there was, like, again, like a deep lore. So from what I'm getting from Osu is there's not really lore to things. They'll just notice something and be like, fuck it, yeah, that's gonna be a meme.
That's funny, we're rolling with it.
Like the 727 Bacon boys. I'm picking up on a
see it.
trend.
When you see it in the chat.
Yeah, music was loud. I turned it down.
Waiting
Sorry.
for White Cat and Intergaming to get back here. They're prepping for the match.
That's a question I'd like to toss your way. How do you avoid carpal tunnel and early onset arthritis?
That is just a loaded question. Oh my god. All right. For the most part, doing hand exercises helps, and just like whenever you feel pain, just stopping. If you feel pain, typically stopping is probably the best course of action, and just taking a break.
That does make sense. Yeah. Yeah. What kind of hand stretches do you do? Like the standard wrist ones? Do you have one of the old aerobics squeezers?
No, I don't personally. I mean, I don't really have issues with carpal tunnel because I don't really stress my hand too much. I don't have like,
Really?
Yeah, I don't really play maps that are very intensive on the hands. Like, for example, speed maps or stamina intensive maps. I don't really play those types of things. Ooh, pool 3 gonna be coming out, so different from pool 1.
Ooh, this does have some bangers on there. This has The Deceit.
The Deceit. Oh, The Deceit. I am gonna be honest. Neither of these players can play The Deceit.
Whoa! So... You better hope they don't hear you talking that shit.
I think they would say the exact same thing.
No, they'll do 7 games of Deceit.
That map is very... both low rolls, but that map is just very, very niche specific. It caters specifically to a target demographic. And unfortunately, neither of these players are really that target demographic. But we will maybe still see it picked. We're going to be getting into the strike phase here. White Cat going to be striking out S4. That's the hidden map. Somewhat of a reading pick, Poison and or Affection. It's going to be Intercaming to follow up with his own 2 strikes, and there goes one of the Gentleman songs.
Ooh,
I Am Truth
rest in
gone.
peace.
Gone from the pool, as well as Leaf Eye. That's not too surprising, considering White Cat actually double FC'd that. He has a twice hidden FC on that in matches now. But hey, we're going to be getting another Gentleman song. 2019 guy!
That's what I like to see, baby! White Cat actually played this song to clutch out a tie ball game in the first round yesterday.
Yeah, this is... Intercaming is not to be messed with on this map either, though. He has a double FC currently. He has a 98.77 against Mystia and a 99 against Zudi.
At the end of the day, it's going to come down to who's the bigger cuck.
This is true. Gonna be getting into the map. The first map. Somebody getting some Kleenex. Who's crying? Needs to wipe that. No!
Oh, boy.
Oh, why?
He's just changed the whole mood. It's a bad attitude.
It's the worst day ever. It's the worst day. Oh, no.
Oh, Pico's still looking at an SS here.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the song just started,
No. You don't know that. he can hold it the whole time.
He's holding it the whole time. White Cat is going to break. That's going to give Intercaming quite the advantage here, especially when White Cat just breaks that entire stream. And this accuracy is just insane. Even if he's not holding the SS anymore, 99.7.
Christ.
The Intercaming method coming out in full force. Or as you might say, the Pecco camming method. I still cannot get used to that name change, but...
God, what a beautiful view of the city of Tampa in the background, huh? Look at that. You can't even see all the bath salts.
Repping Florida in the best possible light.
Yes, sir.
Not the most accurate.
Yep.
Here Kim are going to be dropping accuracy, but it's not going to matter too much. It's basically a done deal at this point. 99% slider break from him, not going to matter. Back advantage is just so insanely in his favor that it's not even going to matter. We'll be getting a bit close here at the end, but we're actually...
Woo.
No, there's not enough map left. Never mind.
Nah, yeah, it's about to end.
I was going to say, it could get a bit dicey here, but there's not enough map for White Cat to capitalize off that slider break.
There was a rally towards the end, though.
99.35 on that map. I think that is the best act we've seen on the map so far.
Yeah, that is a pretty wild performance right there. You love to see that.
It's going to be White Cat to follow up with a pick of his own.
That almost sounds like the deceit to me.
And nope, there's Leaf Eye. We're gonna be getting that one out of the way first because White Cat is a consistency machine on this map. Double FC with hidden. We'll see if he can make it a triple.
Oh boy, that's what I want to hear. I want to see more big FCs today.
It is possible. This map is definitely possible, and I'm not too sure what... This is Force Mod, so Intergaming also has to take a mod. I'm not too sure what he will take. Seems like it will be hidden as well. As we get into the map here.
Oh god.
Oh, that is a disaster. That is a disaster to begin things off.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to matter too much, but White Cat has pretty nuts ack on this map, so actually that might be slightly problematic.
Now, has there ever been an SS on this map?
No. White Cat did get 100 on this against Fancy Lad, I believe. So, him SSing is not entirely... Okay, never mind, it is.
Fuck.
There it goes.
You ruined it again? Damn it!
There it goes. Goodbye. The FC still possible. At least we got that going for us.
Damn you, fuck! We were so close! He was almost there!
Sometimes do trolling.
Oh yeah, a little bit. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, as we get into the jumpy part here. No player wants to break. Hack advantage from earlier. It's going to be helping White Cat a lot as we get into the very fast section here.
Oh,
White Cat is actually going to be missing. That's huge. That
Holy
is
shit.
absolutely massive.
Oh.
Intergaming will follow up, but he does have a slight lead now from that miss. Will it last for long, though? White Cat does have really good accuracy and a combo to boot. This is going to be very close.
98.7 AC, I think that might be enough, right? Like, that's pretty sizable.
If things keep going the way they are, yes. White Cat will bring it back, but anything can happen. Just get into the jump section with weird slowdowns here. Can trip a lot of players up. And it's not tripping any of them up. So get into the last section here, it's still almost neck and neck, although White Cat is coming out a bit on top now. 20k for him in the lead. But, alright, at this point, yeah, it's too late at this point. White Cat is going to be securing this point by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, that got a little scary.
That was a lot closer than I thought it would be.
Perhaps just got a little too comfortable there. Or maybe he just threw it for a little bit of fun in the middle, just some drama.
You gotta have some tense moments there, you know? You gotta get the heart rate up.
He's streaming, right? Maybe it was like a gift sub bounty. Like, hey, drop in the middle, and then still win. I'll give you 50 gift subs or something.
S3 gonna be the follow-up pick from Pekko Kambing. This is the Hard Rock map. We are just going only with the strike pool so far. Nothing below that even touched right now. This Hard Rock map is a lot more focused on flow aim, so whether or not you can follow those streams at 200 BPM, relatively comfortable for most players.
What is like the highest level BPM? I think the biggest we have in the tournament is 250, right?
In terms of stamina intensive, I'd say the Skin Thief is probably up there. That's a 230 BPM stream map, but the Deceit is also pretty much a stamina map, and that is 250, so...
Okay.
We get into map here. There are a couple of jump sections here, but this is primarily focused on streams.
Oh, wow.
Airgaming. Going to be missing early. This map is fairly lengthy, and I don't imagine White Cat will FC. If he does, that would be very unlucky for Entergaming, but this map is very hard. You can see the nerves sort of getting to White Cat right now. He is starting to shake quite a bit.
Now, when you were playing in this, how big of a role did the nerves play? You strike me as a man with ice in the veins, so maybe not you in particular.
You'd actually be surprised. I was honestly very nervous for the second match, at least. I mean, when I was up against Vaxay, I wasn't expecting anything. White Cat is going to be missing. That does give advantage back to Entergaming on those streams. And AC advantage is also massively in favor of him as well. He's going to be missing on that triple with that. It's dead even. It is dead even in terms of score. White Cat will be taking it back a bit with the combo advantage, but Entergaming has AC advantage and is keeping it very close.
Now, in some of these songs, is there ever a time where like you'll know that you're going to miss one and plan for that, or is it always like I'm going for fucking everything? Is there like a strategy to it, or is it always like I'm gonna try and get all of this?
I think ideally you'd probably want to go for an FC on everything. And oh, that is an unfortunate break from White Cat. Okay, but ideally you do want to go for FCs, but there are certain places where you probably will expect to miss, as like these streams. Some of these streams you will probably expect to miss on just because they are so spaced, especially these triples.
So it's more just hoping for the best, but expecting on shit like this to miss one and just recover. I get you. Yeah,
for the most part, prepare for the worst. But if the best happens, then hey, good job. And the Entergaming method in full force right now. He's going to be keeping this combo into the stream section here. White Cat is
White Cat again
struggling to hold a combo. Meanwhile, Entergaming just nailing these streams.
Yeah, that method is dragging his cock across White Cat's chin right now. He is looking really strong.
He's going in full force. White Cat just, I think it's over at this point with how many misses White Cat's had, and just the combo on Entergaming right now is just 900 going into 1,000 combo on this map with barely enough map remaining.
What a great showing from him, my god.
He even hits that really hard stream too. Like, these streams are not easy to hit at all. That hopefully goes without saying. They're pretty spaced, and you can see both players are really nervous right now. They're both shaking really hard. And Entergaming just had to let out some of that shake at the end there, but he will be securing that point 2-1 now for Entergaming.
Wow. Fucking wow. Now it goes back to White Cat for the next pick, I believe. It's all been strike pool, right, so far?
So far, only the strike pool has been played, yep. And it seems like White Cat has drank coffee. Caffeine probably not going to help the shakes.
Oh, God. Where's his coach? Who would let him do this? Come on.
There we go. Oh! The deceit!
I told you it was coming. I fucking told you!
It's coming.
Alright, it's like a 40-minute song, so get ready and buckle up.
Whether or not these players will play it properly is up for debate. We've seen quite a few times throughout this tournament that most people just kind of end up double tapping in this map.
So what is the proper technique for hitting those?
Well, ideally you'd want to be streaming this BPM. So you'd be wanting to stream 250.
Jesus.
My tournament.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to quickly...
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
But you can see, I imagine both players are probably double tapping right now.
I couldn't tell you. My mind can't actually process what it's looking at right now.
Well, what is their accuracy, and what is their combo?
73 for Pico, 79 for White Cat.
They are double tapping.
Okay. That settles it.
Essentially, double tapping is just pressing both keys together at the same time. It is an effective method of cheesing stacked streams at high BPMs, which is essentially what this map is.
Yeah, it's like predominantly streams.
Yeah, this map is almost entirely streams. There is a couple of aim sections, but we haven't really seen any player do exceptionally well on this map.
No. It is still a cool map, though. And the song is great. I actually can't even wrap my head around how you do that without just hitting both at the same time, the double tap. Is there anyone you can think of off the top of your head that actually hits this without double tapping?
Marami.
Really?
Yeah, Marami is well known in the Oster community for probably being one of the best speed players of all time. He can play, this is 250 BPM. For comparison, he can play 300 BPM streams.
What? Without double tapping?
Without double tapping, for the most part.
What is he made out of? What the fuck?
Titanium steel.
Holy shit.
But White Cat gonna be in the lead now with the combo that he gained during that stream section. Intercaming, unfortunately, not being able to hold a combo during that. We're gonna be getting into a not stream section here, though.
Oof. I mean, there's still like 5 minutes left.
Yeah, I mean, the ACK advantage.
Yeah.
Granted, the ACK advantage is probably not even going to matter at this point because both players are below 80%, but it's mostly down to who can keep the combo right now, and both players dropping there not going to help things much at all.
Oh.
And that is brutal spacing. Brutal spacing on those streams. Both players just going to be tanking.
We might see our first F rating.
Well, it only goes down to D, but it is possible we will see another D rank.
Are you sure it doesn't go to F? I'm pretty sure I've gotten a few of those.
Well, F is usually reserved for fails.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Fortunately,
yeah. That's why I see it so often.
No fail.
Okay.
We're going to be getting back into the streams here. The double tap method. Intercaming actually might be streaming this properly. I'm not too sure. If he is streaming this properly, that is kind of nuts. I know White Cat is most definitely double tapping, but Intercaming actually might be streaming this. This combo from Intercaming.
He's looking good right now, man.
Yeah, White Cat with a couple of breaks. Getting into the stream part here, and okay, now both players are double tapping. Yeah, Intercaming was not double tapping for those little bursts, but he is full-on embracing the double tap method now. Can't really blame him, because this section is really dumb. This is so stamina intensive.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
But this is going to be a point for White Cat. Able to cheese those big streams just a bit more effectively than Intercaming. And we'll be tied 2-2 now.
I guess a good strategic call from White Cat. He said he drank coffee and was having Parkinson's or whatever. Probably a good idea just to get it all out in one song and take a round with it.
I mean, it worked out for him. 16 miss from him. We're going back into the strike pool. S4, we're going to be getting into hidden.
Oh my god.
This is C4, not S4.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're not going to be playing a gentleman's song. We're going to be playing,
Fuck.
We're going to be playing Poison and or Affection. There we go.
A significantly inferior song to the gentleman. I think you would agree.
That is true. That is true. I definitely agree. Obsession is objectively the better song.
Oh,
clearly.
of course, yeah.
This is a relatively hidden-focused map, or not hidden-focused, but breeding-focused map. There's a couple of weird overlaps that might trip players up here. I believe Intercaming actually has an FC on this, though, in one of the previous matches. No, he doesn't. My bad. That is Vaxe who has the FC. I don't know what I expected.
True. If you don't know who has the FC on a certain map, I think it's just safe to assume it was Vaxie.
Yeah. This map is also really hard to act, so we're probably not going to see stellar act from either of these players. Right now it seems alright, though. Intercaming at 97%. But these fast sliders really tank the act hard on this map. And White Cat's actually going to be slider breaking on one of those fast sliders, missing the slider tick on that. And these wide angle jumps not tripping up Intercaming. Just going to keep comboing through this. White Cat with another miss. This map is not long.
Yeah, we're almost halfway through it. Oh, boy.
Yeah, just misses all over the place for White Cat. And Intercaming somehow SS that slider despite misreading it. I'm not really sure how. That was kind of crazy, actually. But he's just powering through this pick. Will he actually FC this? This accuracy is honestly pretty insane.
This is... Oh!
Oh, that is...
Jesus
What
Christ.
is that slider break? No! I mean, it's not going to matter. At this point, the point is secured for him. But that was a slider break, man.
That's not good. You fucked him.
That's actually unfortunate. White Cat does not have a combo to come back into the map, unfortunately, so we'll be Intercaming going up 3-2 now. Match point for him as we get into White Cat's next pick.
That's a nice song. I don't remember that one from yesterday. That was nice.
The song is pretty good. Leaf is usually a really good artist. One miss from intercambing. Do note that this is loser's bracket, so whoever gets eliminated here will be eliminated from the tournament, and they will place 4th overall.
Which is still, of course, in prize money contention. Acceptance. I don't remember what 4th place gets. I think it's like $1,000 or something. So it's still something. But I think most people would like to advance.
Most players would ideally want to get that grand prize of $4,500, yes.
Yeah.
As well as that profile badge saying, I won Charlie's tournament. I am.
Yeah.
I am Moist Man.
That's fucking right, baby. That'll be the #1 badge right there. The Drench program.
Arch, though. This is a really tech-heavy map. It's not too surprising to see him pick this.
I do recall seeing this one quite a bit yesterday.
Relatively popular pick for quite a few people, although this is definitely one of the harder maps in the pool. This one actually does not have an FC on the leaderboard still.
Really? There's one spot in this song, and I imagine we'll see it here. Every single player that picked it would break at that spot going into like the slow part, if you know what I'm talking about.
I think I get what you're talking about, yes.
It's right before a slower part. Every single time, one player would break on it.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. That's the part where there's a, like, sudden triple.
Yes.
That throws off a lot of people.
That's the one. That's the pothole in the road. Ooh!
But we're going to be just seeing White Cat nailing this.
Yeah, White Cat's going in on this one. Pico broke twice.
White Cat is a tech player. He is hitting these 99%.
Woo!
What is going on? What? What in the world? He combos that section? That is dumb.
His act is nuts right now.
It's gonna probably drop here because the 1/6 is really fast bursts. Intercaming struggling on them. Like, what is going on? Are you joking? This should not be possible.
He's defying science.
He's defying all known. He's defying the rules of humanity. He is. What is this?
He's dragging us kicking and screaming down the path of evolution.
What is this? I'm actually speechless. This is an insane performance from him. This is already like one of the top scores on the map. Solely off this combo. This is insane. He's not showing any signs of breaking right now. He might break on the triple that we mentioned, but like, yep, there it is.
Oh, yep, every time. That one spot.
It's very tricky.
Yeah, that gets them every time. Whoever made this map must smile every time that happens. They've just put that there as just the ultimate booby trap.
Yeah. I mean, that combo is going to give White Cat quite a sizable advantage, but Aaron Kimming has built up a combo of his own throughout that entire part. Whether or not he can hold it is to be determined. He's going to need to build up quite a big combo to counter what White Cat just did. Especially with the accuracy advantage from White Cat. Almost 99% still from him, which is ridiculous. Going to be getting into the last hard part of the map here, though. Woo. 200 BPM streams, both players not having any issue with them, though. We get into the finger control part. Air Team going to be breaking before it, though.
Yeah.
I think that's going to seal it for White Cat. Now it's just whether or not these players can hit this section. And White Cat is SSing. Never mind.
Ooh.
I need to stop talking.
Immediately just ruined it for him on that one.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah, it is what it is.
This section is very hard, so it's not too surprising. But still, 400k from him on this map. I don't think that's one of the best scores we've seen on the map. I believe Fancy has gotten 500k on this, but still up there with one of the best performances we've seen on this map in this tournament.
It was an incredible start to this one. Holding like a 99 for that long, and then just barely under 99.
Yeah, that combo at the beginning was absolutely insane with the accuracy he was holding. He's still going, too. He's building up back up to 98 now. Intercamming is getting a combo of his own near the end here. It's not going to be enough. And okay, both players hit that. Sure, that makes sense. Intercamming will be missing after it, but both players hit that part. Not really sure how that happened, but...
And just like the last round, it's coming to Game 7.
We are getting some matches, alright.
Yeah, these are some wild ones already.
It's going to be Intercamming to follow up with the final pick. Who will progress and guarantee themselves third place? Who will be eliminated?
I'll bring up the map pool again so we can see what might be picked, what could be coming up.
Oh, we're going to be playing the entirety of the strike pool, it seems like. All right.
Let's run it.
S2, this is the Gentleman.
Let's fucking
We are
run
getting
it.
in there. I am Truth.
Let's go.
I think this is the first time we've actually seen this map on stream, if I'm correct. This is a wild map.
Yeah, I think this might be we might have seen it at the beginning yesterday, but definitely not towards the end.
This is a wild map. This is the map I beat Vaxay on.
Really? Oh, that's right. You told me that. I don't know why I'm acting surprised.
This is the one map that I FC'd. And Vaxay FC'd everything else, but we don't talk about that.
Oh, yeah. No. This is the only one that mattered. You beat him on the Gentleman.
We beat him on the Gentleman. That's what matters here.
Exactly.
This map is... No players are good. This was a free mod pick, so mods were optional, but both players are just going to be opting to go no mod. That's not too surprising. This map is already hard enough as it is. This map is, I'd say, a mix of tech maps with a lot of fast sliders and weird rhythms, as well as just raw precision aim. It combines a lot of skill sets together at the same time.
And that's what we were going for with the song. Really just bringing all of the world's toughest elements into one beautiful melody.
Well, the map perfectly encapsulates that, I'm proud to say. Relatively slow start here, but things will be picking up. Back advantage in favor of White Cat. As we get into the part.
Oh, yeah, baby.
These sliders are insane.
Both players really nailing it right now.
Yeah, Intercamming actually having the accuracy advantage. White Cat dropping a few hundreds on the sliders here. And now the AC advantage is dead even. Dead even. Intercamming going to be dropping another 100 and another. Going to be giving White Cat the lead at the break here, but both players holding on to the FC into this next section. White Cat, White Cat slider breaking at that. That is a really tricky slider to hit. The slider tick there is just absolutely brutal, and that actually might cost him.
He's got to pray for a mistake from Pico. Jesus Christ!
Entercaming has to hold on. He's
Oh!
Slider. He beats Slider. But Whitecat breaks shortly after.
Oh my god!
This is so close. Both players Slider breaking. It's going to come down to who breaks at the end at this point.
Jesus Christ. It's a tight one.
What a way. What a map to end it off. Both players fighting for dear life to stay in the tournament. And they know how much is at stake. They know precisely what's at play.
Oh, Whitecat drops! Oh no! That's gonna do it.
That might do it, yes.
Yeah.
Entercaming holding through this. I think that actually might just be it because, yeah, there's not enough map now at this point.
No, there's not enough
still
song.
holding the combo. That Entercaming gonna be sealing his place in top 3. Slider breaking at the end here. Actually, okay, never mind. Whitecat did Slider break as well. There goes.
You gave him a glimmer of hope and took it away immediately.
There was a possibility, and then it just kind of disappeared. But you know, it's still insane performances from both of these players.
That was fantastic to end it on. A little fun fact about that music video: when the demon comes in, we had to change that a little bit because it started to look like scat porn.
Oh
So,
no, the chat's gonna go insane real quick.
Yeah.
Oh
So
no.
we had to change that.
Oh no, chat's gonna go insane.
Yeah, the method pulls through, man.
One miss from Entercaming. Absolutely insane performance. Whitecat, I'm not gonna mention the accuracy. I don't want to. I'm gonna pretend that doesn't exist.
No.
I'm just gonna avoid talking about that. Whitecat will be eliminated, though. One of the top players that a lot of people are aware of in the Osu community. Number 1 for over, I think, almost 2 years. Will be knocked out. And will take 4th place in Drenched Program.
That's very solid standing, though. 4th place, that's nothing to scoff at. I think that's extremely well done. Whitecat had a great ride here. Pico just manages to squeak it out in a really tight race at the end.
Yeah, Entercaming barely squeezing it out, 4-3. And we're going to be getting into, I believe, a little break here for players to take a little breather before the grand finals. The losers grand finals between Arnold 24x24 and Entercaming going to be happening first. Yeah, it seems like we're going to be taking a little break between matches here, so.
Yeah, it'll be a little potty break, let the players stretch out a little bit. Pico's just played a tight one, probably got to get the heart rate down. So.
Yeah, you got to calm down a bit after that. I mean, Arnold also did play a very close match, so granted he's had a bit of time to relax, but it's probably for the best.
Well, everyone, stretch out, jumping jacks or something so you don't get deep vein thrombosis, and we'll be right back with Arnold versus Entercaming. This is to cement either 3rd place or moving on to the grand finals where they'll fight Vexy, who's waiting.
Vaxa is always waiting.
Yeah, an actual menace. Alright. Trying to set up the player cards here.
I mean, I got water. Don't worry.
You're muted.
Ah, good news. I was muted. I'm gonna make the same joke. Can you laugh again? Just like, yeah, just laugh at it again so they can hear me on stream.
I'm ready. I am ready.
And we're back. I'm joined by Fiery Rage. He's still here. He hasn't quit, nor has he had a heart attack. Yeah, fuck yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
And I have water.
Perfect. All right, now we're caught up.
Now we're caught up. We're back to normal.
All right. The excitement's been a lot, but we're still hanging in there. And I think we're almost ready to start striking some of these bad boys off. With Intercaming versus Arnold, it looks like I immediately fucked up the player cards, so I can fix that.
I have it sometimes, don't worry about it. Seems like they already have messaged their map pool bans, so we'll be seeing what pool we're playing shortly. Pool number 1. No one wants to play pool number 2. That is unlucky. Unfortunate. But we will be playing pool number 1 again.
Let's pull that up on stream so that way you can see what pool we're talking about. And then I'll show you pool number 2 for the one that nobody wants to play.
Yeah, pool number 2 is unfortunately been one of the least picked pools so far.
Yeah.
A lot of people just not really wanting to touch that pool. Like a 5-foot pole.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Rest in peace to Skynet.
Yep. Unfortunate. It will be Arnold winning the roll, so he will get first strike. Also, I think the colors are swapped on the overlay, Charlie.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What is happening?
A blunder. A disaster.
It's still... Jesus Christ. Hold on.
Technical difficulties.
There we go. There it is.
Perfect.
There she is.
Perfect. It will be S4 being striked out from Arnold. That is the tech map, the Nelv. Actually, pretty surprising to see that striked out from Arnold, in my opinion, but S1 and S3 will be the next strikes from Intercaming. That is one of the Gentleman maps, unfortunately.
It's alright. It's alright.
And it will also be the speed map. Okay, well, both Gentleman maps are out. We're going to be playing the alt map, the long alt map.
It's a cute song. I'll allow the 2 strikes on the Gentleman because I like this song as well.
Yeah, this song is pretty alright. It is very lengthy though, but it's fairly consistently difficult, and this is free mod, so Arnold will be going hidden, the signature hidden man. Not too sure if Intercaming will also go hidden or not. I don't imagine he will on this. Oh yeah, I actually completely forgot. Both of these players are from South America. Intercaming is from Chile, and Arnold is from Peru, I believe.
Wow.
So South America representation coming in.
Yeah, in a big way, too. They've been playing out of their minds.
Yeah, absolutely insane performances from both of these players, and we're going to be seeing that to see who goes into top 2.
Facing Vaxay.
There it is, Arnold with the hidden. Intercaming, going to be staying Nomad. So we get into this 5-minute-long marathon map. This is a lot more focused on linear aim patterns and just, in general, alternating. I'm assuming you're familiar with what alternating is.
Oh, yeah. But just for the people in the chat that might not be, those idiots, can you let them know?
Alternating, essentially... Okay, never mind. Arnold is crazy and is single-tapping this, I think. He is using one key for most of this, but intercamming, essentially alternating is using both of your keys at a low BPM to play a map. So this is a, I believe, 160 BPM, so essentially, instead of single-tapping 160 BPM streams, you're going to be alternating them instead.
Okay, that makes sense.
Intercamming with an early miss, not going to matter too much. This is one of the longest songs in the pool after all. It's going to matter more about later misses. Accuracy is almost dead even though, but Arnold with the combo advantage as well as the mod advantage with hidden, going to be giving him a slight favor here. The early parts of this map.
I really do find hidden to be super impressive. I know that it's not really like it's more of a preference thing than it is like a flex thing. I just find it so wild though.
Yeah, it's definitely, it requires a pretty niche skill set to do properly. Like, not a lot of players can play hidden effectively to where they are just like, I need hidden and I am going to play only with hidden because I know I am comfortable with this. Not a lot of players are able to do that. Not even some of the best tournament players, like Vaxe, doesn't do that. But relatively calm so far. No player has missed again yet.
Yeah, it's been all smooth sailing thus far.
We are going to be getting into the harder sections of the map now, though, with the chorus.
Pico does have a slight AC advantage here.
Yeah, but that is going to be effectively canceled out with the mod advantage from Arnold.
Oh, true, that is right.
Yeah, mod advantage going to give him a few extra points. And both players hit in the beginning of this. Arnold will be missing on that flow aim, which will give Intercaming a chance here. But this map does not let up. Needs to hold through this. This is a slow section, so at least he will be able to probably overtake Arnold here.
Yeah, this is just free combo.
Only temporarily, though, as we get back into it. And the rest of the map is essentially this difficulty for the remainder of it, so any miss is going to be detrimental here. Arnold with another miss. And Intercaming is just going in. He is going in, he is ready.
Has not missed since that early break.
He is going in. Arnold struggling a bit, probably the nerves getting to him, I would imagine, but his performance on this is still pretty good. 400k so far with hidden, but Intercaming is just destroying this map at this point. Almost 1700 combo from him with 99.3, and he hits that linear pattern too. Woo, what? This is the best score we've seen on the map already, and the map's not even over. There's still plenty of map remaining.
Oh no!
Oh, he's gonna finally be slider breaking, but that's still the best score on the map that we've seen so far, and Arnold does not have a combo to counter that, so Intercaming is going to be taking his first point here.
Damn, what a run there, though. Was that a 1850 combo, I think?
Somewhere around there, yeah. That is definitely a combo to be reckoned with. That would be very high up on this map's leaderboard.
That was some big boy shit right there.
Arnold's hidden score as well. I don't think it would be the highest hidden score on the map, but it definitely would be up there. 500k from him. Or almost 500k. And 700k exact from Intercaming.
A great start for Pico here. God damn.
It will be Arnold to follow up with his own pick. This is Pool 1, so Mephisto is still a potential possibility.
We did see him blast that earlier.
The Arnold speed method. There's also Vanity Clock. We did see Arnold pop off on Vanity Clock earlier, so he might go for that again as well. And it seems like neither of that will be happening.
Oh.
We'll be going into, I believe that is... Nano Death. That's the... Well, I guess that's also... This is also kind of to be expected. This is a kind of an Arnold map. This is a stream fast man map. Nano Death 240 BPM bursts and a death stream at the end to top it off. Force mod. So you are required to take a mod on this. Arnold will be going hidden. Intercaming might be a bit more dicey as to what he picks. It might be Hard Rock on this, to be honest. Might see a Hard Rock. We're going to be getting into the map here. And yep, there it is. Intercaming.
Good call.
Going to be taking the Hard Rock. Arnold with Hidden. Both these players are relatively comfortable with high BPM streams. Beginning section here, not much to write home about.
Oh yeah, it's just a little fun, a little playfulness.
Yeah, it's just a little calm section. And then everything just dies.
Yep, and then it fucks you in the ass.
Everything just goes to hell. Both players holding their own for now. Intercaming, struggling with the accuracy, but that is to be expected. It is Hard Rock. Hard Rock does make accuracy a lot harder to obtain, especially when it comes to fast BPMs like this.
Arnold looking really comfortable over there.
Yeah, he is looking very strong, but both players still holding the FC right now. It's just the accuracy advantage that is keeping Arnold aloft right now by quite a wide margin. But a miss from either side to change that. Intercaming going to be the one to find that, unfortunately. Arnold is just beasting through this. He's going to be seeing that he's in the lead during this break. He is just going in on this.
Yeah, goddamn.
We're going to be getting into the burst and stream intensive section here. This is probably where we'll see more misses, more than anything.
Or maybe not.
Arnold just going in. Death stream coming in.
Oh!
He hits it. He actually hits it. That's an FC.
Holy
There's
shit.
literally nothing else on the map to miss on.
Oh, I mean, hold on. Let's not get carried away.
No. If he misses on this last section, I will retire. I will actually retire. That is an FC from Arnold. Hidden only on Nano Death.
That is
97.6.
How often does that get FC'd? I can't imagine that's overly common, especially not on Hidden.
Well, I believe it was not Hidden only, but I think it was FC'd in Bubbleman versus, I'm not too sure who the other person was, but Bubbleman did FC that with Hidden Hard Rock, as a matter of fact.
Jesus Christ.
And that was not streamed.
Fuck.
That was kind of a pop-off performance. And also, we are going to be getting into a hype song. Here we go. High score! We saw this yesterday. Whitecat versus Zudi. Zudi getting a 2-miss Hidden Hard Rock. Which is absolutely insane.
Zudi did have a great day.
So we'll be seeing Arnold probably take Hidden. This is free mod. Intercaming probably going to stick with no mod on this one. He is very consistent on this map. He actually has an SS on this against Mystia, I believe.
Oh, wow.
So we'll be seeing if he can manage that again. Gonna be getting into it here. Oh, my tournament client crashes.
No, that's classic tournament client.
There's the tournament client I know and love.
Arnold's on hidden, and you were right. Pico going nomad.
It's a relatively slow start for this map, and then it really starts starting.
It's such a good song.
Yeah, this song is really nice.
It just sounds happy.
And then it just kind of goes with the jumps. We'll be intercamming hitting it. I believe Arnold as well. Tournament client is... There we go. Tournament client was taking a while to catch up there. The 1x100 from Arnold not going to matter compared to intercamming's SS, as hidden does give that bonus score. And if he can keep this combo, even if intercamming SS's, if he FCs, does not matter what accuracy intercamming gets.
Really? So it would make that much of a difference?
Well, unless you, like, completely tank your hidden accuracy. Like, if you get below 97%,
wow,
then it would make a difference. Then it would still... The SS would still come out on top, but as it is right now, this map is relatively easy to ack, so it's not too difficult to just maintain a 99% on this. It's more going to come down to who has the combo. We're getting into the jump section here.
God, those jumps are nuts to me, man.
And it just doesn't stop.
Holding that SS, though.
Yeah. That is definitely a force to be reckoned with, but we're going to be getting into the hard part now. The hype part. Arnold is going to be missing at the very beginning before it even starts.
He psyched himself up too much.
And intercamming going in. Oh no, intercamming actually going to be missing at that as well, but Arnold trades it. The slight combo advantage for intercamming during that jump section will be giving him the slight lead he needs here. But another miss from him will be disastrous. And it is very possible to miss during this section. These last few sections have awkward jumps that are missable. Seems like things have calmed down for the most part.
Yeah, they've settled back in.
30k difference at the break, both players holding nearly identical combo. Will Hidden actually make the difference here? It actually might.
It just might, yeah. There's not a whole ton of song left. He might just be able to squeak it out towards the end here.
Yeah, the score cap is closing. It's at around getting to 20k now. Or almost near that. And literally any misses on this part will just immediately shift the score over.
I can't imagine Pico making a miss here, though. It was SS all the way up until one small error.
No player going to be missing, and this last section is just free combo, and I think intercamming should be fine on this, but it is going to be very close. That hidden, making things really scary.
Yeah, it was actually significantly closer than I thought it would end up being right there, yeah. Hidden almost played a huge role there.
13K point difference. Intercambing with the one miss, 100, 150. Will be Arnold to pick next.
Let's bring up the map pool again. Let's see. What are you thinking we'll see next?
Mephisto.
Yeah, I definitely think
we're seeing Mephisto.
Oh.
So we're seeing it.
Very good.
We're gonna be getting the Arnold speed back in play.
Big read.
Intercaming is not to be messed with on this map, though. He has pretty decent scores all around on this. As I believe one misses with 98%, so if Arnold ends up missing midway through the map, Intercaming could very easily capitalize on that. As we said before, this is the shortest map in any of the pools, I believe. This clocks in at about a minute 15.
And Arnold is very clean on it. We saw him in the last matchup against Vaxay take it over on this one. So Arnold definitely knows this map pretty fucking well.
Knows it like the back of his hand. He has played 255 BPM bursts for breakfast.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts, man. Like, I honestly just can't even believe that.
I mean, it's nuts to me. Like, I can't play this at all. Like, I am just unable to play this. So the fact that these players can play this is honestly insane to me.
I don't believe that for a second. I think you're being
I am
humble.
being genuine.
No.
I am, like, unironically being genuine here.
You beat Vaxy in a round. You can do anything.
I mean, debatable. But we're going to be getting into the map here. Gonna be starting out.
What the fuck? Wait, the song didn't load for me? Wait. Oh, wait, what?
No, it's tournament client issues.
God, tournament client giving me very sad feelings.
Yeah. It's not really optimized all that well, but Arnold, strong start from him. Intercaming kind of struggling a bit with the transition from playing relatively slow maps to just suddenly playing 270 BPM, or 255 rather. Arnold will be slider breaking, but there is not really any combo on the side of Intercaming to capitalize off that slider break. It's going to take another miss from Arnold. And Intercaming breaking once again. Map's already halfway done. So this is already, I think, a foregone conclusion at this point. Arnold with 99% once again. Slider breaking on the repeat, but that's not going to matter.
Yeah, I can't imagine there's enough time in this song for Pico to make this comeback.
Now, both players are holding their own through this last part, but it's not going to make a difference. Intercaming 440K. Arnold with a 99% slider break this time around. He had a 99% one miss at the end against Vaxay earlier.
That is just his fucking map, man. He is nutty on that.
I'm telling you, Arnold is a speed player. He loves those speed maps. It'll be Intercaming to pick next.
What's left for speed in map pool 1 that Arnold might pick in the next one, should it come down to that?
Honestly, I guess maybe 2019 guy to some extent, but other than that, not really anything is speed. We're going to be getting into Nelv here. Arnold having a really good performance against Vaxei on this, but not topping him, unfortunately. Intergaming, I believe, also had pretty decent scores on this. So it should be interesting to see. We've seen this map before, and we've seen how chaotic it can be. Man. Quite crazy.
People really like honesty, man. I wonder if at some point we will see that today.
I mean...
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
We might see it. We could see it. I don't know if it'll be picked, but... who knows?
I guess anything could happen. What is that map now? Is it more of a speed map, or what is that? It's not a speed map.
Honesty is more of a stamina map.
Okay.
It's at 185 BPM, though, so it's a fairly comfortable BPM for most people.
Gotcha.
I'm going to be getting into Nelv here. See if Arnold can duplicate his performance against Vaxei or even outdo it.
He did have a nutty performance on this against Vaxei.
Both players holding the SS through this first part.
Ooh.
Intergaming is going to be dropping on those sudden repeats. That is very hard to hit. Arnold holding through with the SS still through this part. Still plenty of map. And still plenty of places to break. This map is relentless.
Oh!
Arnold is going to hit the back and forth once again.
Jesus Christ!
Intergaming going to be missing on them.
He is wiping his ass with the method.
Arnold is going in. He's going in. He is ready to game. He is replicating that performance that he had against Vaxei on this map. Will he hit the other hard part, though? The one that both Vaxei and Arnold missed on last time. If Intergaming hits that and Arnold misses on it, this could get interesting. That is actually such an unfortunate slider break. Both players having unfortunate slider breaks and then hitting the part. Oh my god. Wow.
Getting a little goofy there.
That is unlucky. Intergaming does have the slight accuracy, not accuracy advantage, combo advantage. And Arnold is going to be the only one hitting that slider stream, and that's going to seal it. Intergaming, unfortunately, going to be slider breaking on that. And that is going to be, I believe, the first break point we've seen so far today.
I believe so as well.
That is Arnold taking Intergaming's pick.
Arnold just had such a strong performance on that last time, and an equally strong performance this time. I think he's really got that map figured out.
Yeah, only, I believe, one or maybe two slider breaks on that for him. Really nice showing from him on that map. And he's going to be at match point. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
He's doing it.
Oh no, chat got their wish.
He's doing it for the fans.
Oh, chat got the wish.
This one's for the fans.
Chat has it.
This better live up to the hype. This better live up to the hype. I've seen Honesty spam so fucking frequently. This really better be the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
We're playing it. We're playing the stamina map. Guys, Honesty. Both these players definitely well versed in flow aim and low BPM streams. I do think Intergaming might actually have the advantage on this, so this honestly might not be a bad pick for him.
Oh, this is Arnold picking it. He's doing it for the fans, even if it does play in the Pico's strong suit.
This actually is not Arnold's pick. This was Entergaming's pick, as he did lose the last map, so he did get the pick again.
You are right.
So this is for tie game for the last pick, or Entergaming going out as third, and Arnold rematching against Vaxay. Arnold's going to be taking Hidden. That is a power move. This map is not easy with Hidden. But yeah, right off the bat, this map just keeps going. It just gives you streams, and it just never lets up. Well, actually, that's a lie. There are sections where it lets up, but for the most part, this is pretty much the entire map.
I love it.
This is one of these sections where it's more aim-focused, though. You got jumps. And Arnold holding a 99.6% right now.
Oh my god.
Both players holding strong, but we're going to be getting into one of the hard jump sections here. Arguably one of the hardest parts of the map. A lot of people tend to miss on the jump section more than the streams of this map, as a matter of fact. So we'll be seeing if both players can hit this upcoming jump. And they do! Both players nailing it! Both players hitting that jump, no problem.
That is wacky! This song absolutely slaps.
It is so good. I love this song. We're going to be getting back into the stream part here. No one getting caught off by that transition. And this is where the stream spacing starts to go real whack. You get to see big spacing.
Oh my god!
Arnold will be missing, but so will Entergaming be missing on that as well. Entergaming does come out slightly on top, but Arnold does have the hidden mod, which gives him an advantage going into the future here. And even after those breaks, there's another jump section going to be coming up right here. And both players hitting it. Oh my god. This is so close.
I wonder if Hidden Mod's gonna be a big player again in the end here.
It could be, but the ending of this map is by far the hardest part.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be dicey. This stream is also really hard. Arnold gonna be eating it on that stream. Entergaming with the combo now, as well as accuracy advantage. If he can hold it through this section, there is a free combo part after this, which will give him a decent amount of score lead. He has to hit this, though. No problem for him.
Oh, so clean.
Get a little free combo here. Nothing too crazy as we get back into the streams going into this part. Guitar going absolutely wild.
Yeah, they're shredding.
Both players going to be hitting that. This could very well come down to the ending. And Arnold, I think that was a tournament client. I don't think he actually broke there.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe he did, actually.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That would be an actually unfortunate break if that did happen. Because now Entergaming just has massive combo advantage against him, and going into this ending. It seems like that actually was a legitimate break. I'm not sure what happened there.
Maybe like his cat jumped up on the tablet and slapped it a little bit. Or the mouse.
Okay, Entergaming. Okay. Here we go.
Holy shit.
Here we go, Entergaming. He's going in. Now we have the hardest part of the map here. Entergaming has already won this point pretty much, but here comes the hard part. The moment you've been waiting for. hits the hard part of the map! That is insane! What? That is incredible!
Oh my gates! How is this still going? What the fuck?
It's almost over. That is insane. What a combo at the end from Intergaming on this map. He only missed on one stream.
That's that method for you, I suppose, man. Holy shit.
And now it's tie game. Arnold gets to fight back with his last pick.
Every single match so far has come down to Game 7.
That was absolutely insane at the ending. My heart was like actually racing. I was like, you gotta hit it.
That's
you
me
gotta hit it
every
for the
map.
fans.
Literally every map. That's what happens to me when I see all that shit going on at once. I get like anxious.
It's gonna come down to this last pick. Once again, all of these maps, all these matches rather, have been down to the last picks. This is absolutely insane. We're going to be seeing C3 Vanity Clock. Going to be Arnold's last pick. He did extraordinarily well against Vaxay on this.
Ooh. Hold on, I don't know if this song is loaded for me. Does it have a very silent intro?
It does have a silent
intro. We're gonna have to re-download the map.
Thought so. Yeah, just give us 2 seconds here. Here's the map pool.
Here's the map pool, so you guys can see what we did not play. This is the last pick, though. Arnold, I believe, getting 600k or about that. The top hidden score on the map when playing against Vaxay on this. If he can match that performance or even exceed it, Intergaming's going to have a rough time.
Alright, I think I got it. Not bad. That was quick. Alright, I'm ready. I can hear it now.
We got the song. We are ready to hear the song now.
Oh, this is like some Broadway kind of shit.
As I mentioned before, when this was picked during Arnold versus Vaxay, this is mostly a jump map. A lot of aim-intensive sections. Also, the lag that Arnold had during the Honesty play apparently was due to him pressing tab mid-play, so...
Oh, no.
That was... I mean, I don't think it wouldn't have made a difference regardless.
True.
As Intergaming had the higher combo, but...
Yeah, it looked like something happened because his mouse just went kind of fucking...
Yeah.
Wild.
I think his client froze, and then it started again. Osu client. MVP once again. We're going to be getting into the final map of the match here. This is Arnold's pick. Will he replicate his performance? Will Intergaming take it home? It all comes down to this.
Oh, I forgot to turn this down. I thought that was part of the song.
My heart's already racing and I'm not even playing, dude. This is crazy.
I bet the nerves are really weighing in right now. This is to go to grand finals.
This is for potential $1,000 at the very minimum.
Oh my
And
god!
Arnold going to be missing early on.
What,
This is a long map.
these jumps are wild.
Yeah, the spacing on this is quite insane. And it just does not let up at all.
Oh, that song kind of goes hard.
Arnold with the ACK advantage is going to keep things relatively close for now. But not for long. The combo is now... Oh! Air Cayman going to be dropping at the beginning of this jump section. And Arnold hits the entirety of it. He's going to have combo advantage now. Still plenty of map to go, and things are still very close, all things considered. Slider stream part coming here. Entertainment going to be dropping on that as well, but Arnold hits it. Solidifying his combo advantage even more. There's still plenty of map to go. Still very hard jump section at the end to worry about. And these linear patterns. Entertainment going to be missing on them as well. Arnold, he has never heard of the word miss. He doesn't miss those. These linears are so brutal, and he hits all of them!
Oh!
Entertainment does as well for the last few. So it's not all said and done quite yet.
It is not looking good, though, that's for sure.
It's not looking good, but Entertainment does have ACK advantage now. Arnold did drop quite a bit of accuracy on that part. And we still have one of the hardest parts of the map to go. Although this free combo is going to help Arnold get a bit more of a lead here. 100k points now for him, so he's going to have to miss real soon. But we're going to be seeing the miss real soon, because this is going to be the hard part coming in. Not quite yet, but will be very shortly.
That part seemed pretty fucking tough to me, man. Oh my god.
Both players miss at the exact same time! No! No way! That actually might be it. If Entertainment held combo through this part, he might have had a chance. And he is nailing this jump section, too! He is nailing these jumps!
Holy
Arnold
shit!
is struggling really hard, but what is Entertainment doing?
What the fuck is this map? My god!
He's going to be missing at the end of the jump section, which does seal the deal. Arnold will be rematching Vaxei, but that was insane. Arnold will move on to the winners' grand finals.
Holy shit, that map was nuts. Those jumps seem inhuman to me.
And Arnold is doing that with a mouse. Keep that in mind.
I know, that's what's even crazier.
Arnold getting top 2 in this tournament as a mouse player.
Yep.
Eric Kamen going to be locking in 3rd place, but impressive showing from him regardless. And we're going to be seeing the next matchup, Vaxei versus Arnold once again.
Another rematch. So, if you missed it earlier, they played in the winners semis. Or, yeah, the winners semis.
Winners finals.
Or finals.
Winners finals.
That's what it was.
They played that first match today.
Yeah, it went to a best of 7. Vaxei squeaked it out. It was a fucking tight one. Arnold took it the distance.
But Vaxei coming out on top on that end, but he's going to have another chance to redeem himself. Will he beat Vaxei? We'll find out in about, or after the break. We're going to be having a 15-minute break here for players to cool down a bit, do whatever they need to do. And we're going to be seeing you guys then.
That sounds good. We'll be back in just a bit.
れから始まるパーティーこっちでおいでなさい初めはちょっぴりかじったビスケット終わりの見えないバーにのんびりとしておいで私はちょっぴり愉快なチチェローネ色鮮やかテクニカルな電飾華やかな夢素敵なメロディネジの巻けば歯車がはじけ出す緩やかな時間すべて踊り出すよ鐘の音地方の鐘の音鐘が鳴る足早に行かなきゃルールは守らなきゃ現に明日の行方が果てなく倒れて走る規定の信号シッシ私の行く手をじっくり見つめてお行き現に明日の行方が果てなく倒れて走るお茶は飲んだかなシッシ私の行く手をじっくり見つめてお行きおよそ四方の彼方に求めるシルベの跡があるさあガイドはこれまでそれではこれにて失礼を現にシアタの行方が果てなく倒れて走るお茶は飲んだかなシッシ頭の行く手をじっくり見つめてお行き現にシアタの予約が果てなく垂れ落て走るお茶は飲んだかなシッシ頭の行く手をじっくりつて目にお行きよーっと四方の中かに求めるベルシの跡があるさあ度が言われまこでそれはねやけちにこれを知れ
Our ejaculation fuels their automation. Unwelcome stimulation for their insemination. Incarceration's our only destination. Testicle gas stations our only occupation. There's no escape from monsters they make from cum. Born into a world without enemy, where the sun doesn't shine, there's no sanity. We are left alone with these killing machines. We have no home, we have no dreams, crushed under the weight of the mechanical demon. We are victims of fate from the power of semen. Eradication of sacred animation, forced participation in robot masturbation, humiliation and penis irritation. All this devastation for a wiener donation. There's no escape from monsters they make from cum.
And we're back. So I thought it'd be good if we go over the format here so that way there's no confusion at all. So if you want to take that, Fiery Rage, please walk us through.
Yeah, I'm down to take that. All right. So basically, if for those just tuning in, format of the tournament is basically, for the most part, players are going to choose between 3 different map pools. There are different maps for each map pool, although some are reused between map pools. So basically what's going to happen is at the start of the match, both players are going to be messaging the referee their map pool ban, and whatever map pool is left over is going to be played. If both players ban the same map pool, it will be rolled between the 2 remaining map pools to determine which map pool is played. Once that is finished, the striking process will begin. Players will roll to determine the strike process, and the winner of the roll is going to strike first. The loser of the roll then strikes twice immediately after, and then the winner of the roll gets the last strike. I forgot to even mention, there are between each of the map pools, there are separate sections. There is the strike pool, which consists of 5 maps, and the normal pool, which consists of, I believe, 6 maps for each of the pools. And essentially, the strike pool is what's used for the first pick. And that's how the striking process works. Hopefully that made sense. I am terrible at explaining things.
No, you're all good. There was a lot of people wondering,
that,
so I just thought it'd be good to just give them a little update, bring them up to speed.
Yeah, no, I get you. And then after that, the match continues as normal. Any of the maps from the map pool can be picked. The loser of the map prior will pick the next one.
And then for the finals here, should Arnold take it the distance here against Vaxei,
there will be a bracket reset.
Yep,
so
there will be a bracket reset, so he's going to have to do it twice if he's able to pull off this remarkable miracle.
He is going to be very, very hard.
Yeah, I would say so. But he got close earlier. He took it to a Game 7, and it was a tight Game 7 at that. So
yeah, it was very close, so it could very well happen, but beating Vaxei twice is a very, very tall order. I don't think anyone so far has done that in a 1v1 tournament against him.
Ever.
I am pretty sure he may have lost bracket reset like once, but then he just won immediately after, so... he has never lost. I don't know how else to describe it.
This is fucking crazy, man.
His 1v1 performance is absolutely insane.
Let's see if Arnold, in his crazy, feral state that he's playing in right now, can pull it off, because he's on another level.
He is going in. Getting this top 2 secured for him. Out of everyone in the tournament, that is probably one of the more surprising results that could have happened, I think. I think a lot of people maybe were expecting Arnold to maybe get top 4, but top 2 is quite incredible, all things considered, considering when you have all the other tournaments, or all the other tournament players that were in the tournament. Yeah, Bubble Man, well regarded as one of the best tournament players in the game. You have Rectigon, one of the up-and-coming tournament players. Mrek, Brucia 1, because he name changed. The #1 player global right now, an up-and-coming tournament player. There is so much competition that is just insane. But Arnold managed to come out on top, and now he's top 2.
Is Arnold not much of a tournament player historically? Is he more of a PP grinder?
No. He is a tournament player.
Oh, okay,
he is very much a tournament player. He has several good tournament showings. He has, I believe, a couple of badges on his profile. He's won a pretty decent amount of tournaments, and he's also been top 2 in a couple of them in terms of team tournaments. In terms of 1v1s, he has been alright, but I don't think exceptional. I don't think he's been, exceptionally one of the best 1v1 players. He's definitely good. I'm not denying that, but he's not at the top tier.
Until
Until today.
Yeah, and then after
he
this
is
tournament.
going completely insane on this pool. This is like leagues beyond I have ever seen him play. He is absolutely going off.
That's what I like to hear. He probably trained in the hyperbolic time chamber for the last month getting ready. Just becoming the perfect weapon to tackle Vaxi.
I mean, it is. It's possible.
Yeah, I love what I've seen from him today. I imagine, if I had to guess, and I'm obviously no expert, I'm pretty fucking dumb when it comes to most of this, but I would imagine we see Map Pool 1 again, and I would imagine we see him go with the more comfortable picks that we just saw from the last one with the Mephistos.
Yeah, I do imagine that pool 1 will probably be picked. That has been seemingly the more comfortable pool for a lot of these players.
Yeah.
A lot of people tend to just want to go to that pool. Pool 3 has been picked quite a bit as well, but not as often. And then Pool 2 is just kind of sitting there. I don't think we've seen it on stream.
No, not yet, but we could get real goofy here and see a Map Pool 2 come out of nowhere. Run a Skynut or something.
That would be crazy.
So let me pull up Map 2. What is it about Map 2 that makes everyone afraid of it? Is it Skynut?
Map Pool 2, it really just comes down to one pick in particular, and that's C3. Magic Girl Double Time Hard Rock with free mod. That is AR-11. So that means you have 300 milliseconds to react to the approach circles. And that gives the average human reaction time in comparison is 250 milliseconds. So that is already bordering on like human perfectionism. And you have to aim and play the song at the same time you do that.
Has anybody FC'd that? That sounds impossible.
There are, I believe, 2 FCs in the leaderboard for that map right now with 3 mod. I believe Phil's and Rafis, which are well-known AR-11 players.
Oh my god.
But it has never been played in a tournament before. AR-11 in general has never really been played in a tournament before.
Yeah, I can imagine why. If you have to have like an extremely fine-crafted skill set just to tackle it. And then you said Skin Thief is the highest BPM, right? That's the neck.
Well, it's in terms of stamina and spacing, it is definitely one of the harder maps in the pool. Like, Deceit is more stamina intensive, but the spacing is so low that you can just double tap cheese it and not really have a problem. You can't really do that with the Skin Thief. It's a 230 BPM stream map, much like Honesty. The spacing of the streams makes it so you cannot double tap as effectively.
Yeah, well, I don't think we'll have to worry about it. I don't think we're gonna see it. I don't know if this is true, but I'm getting word that Halo Infinite exists. I hope that's wrong. I'm gonna do a quick Google.
Oh my god. They finally announced it? They finally announced a release date for it? Is that crazy?
It's probably just a meme. I don't think they did that.
I mean, their press conference is today, right?
Yeah, but that probably wasn't there. Oh my god. Oh boy.
They did, didn't they?
Yeah. I lost a bet. I can't believe it. But it will get delayed. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna get delayed again, and I will be proven right, as I have
now hope.
0 times in the past. Crazy.
Hold now hope. Seems like the lobby has been made.
Yep, it looks like we're about ready to rumble.
We got a couple more minutes before players get into the lobby, but after that, we will be getting into the final match, Grand Finals, between Vaxi and Arnold. Just going to be waiting around a bit first for them to get ready.
Oh, of course. I mean, this is high-intense, high-octane gaming. They got to stretch, they got to get ready. G-Fuel Inima, perhaps. I mean, there's a lot that goes into it.
Vaxi is already ready. He is present. He is ready to game. He's on time.
He says, I've got somewhere to be soon. I have a threesome I'm late for. Let me finish this up real quick. I want to be done. Hurry up.
Ugh. Just gotta have to wait for Arnold here.
Oh, of course. And he's probably stretching and getting ready. Perhaps, maybe.
I mean, he did just play a match, so he's
Yeah.
probably just relaxing. But Baxay has had, I believe, about an hour 30 to relax a bit
that
and
is
practice more. So he has that going for him.
I'm gonna check out my dog real quick while I wait. Give me 1 sec.
Yep.
Alright, I'm back in the helm.
So we're waiting for Arnold to join the lobby, but he should be joining any second now.
Oh, no worries.
Imagine he's getting the last few maps he wants to practice in.
I see a lot of the chats rooting for Arnold the underdog, the people's champion, but they put their money on Baxi.
I mean, you wanna root for the underdog, but if you have to bet,
Yeah, if you're gonna
you have to go for the favorite. Everyone wants the underdog to win, though.
Yeah, but they also want money too, so they play both teams right there with the betting. Team Arnold's huge right now. And yes, I know I was wrong about Halo. Jesus fucking Christ, I know. I stand by that it's gonna get delayed, maybe.
Chat is just not letting you. They're not letting up on that.
I've been very vocal about how I truly believe that game will never get released, so I mean, I deserve it.
I mean, I definitely do think it'll probably get delayed again.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the realistic.
I will go to Microsoft's office myself and just, like, wipe the hard drives if I have to.
Bro. Alright, calm down, man. Arnold now in the lobby so we can get the grand finals match underway. He's starting off with the map pool bands. Will we see pool 2?
That's what I'm wondering. I think the likelihood is very low, but I'm up for the wackiness.
Well, pool 2 definitely has wackiness. It has wackiness in store.
But I think at this point, maybe the memes are not going to be here, since it's the difference of like $2,000 between first and second.
Yeah, it's gonna be down to who wants to play what.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like these players are not gonna be like, let's do it for the chat. They are hard focused on money right now.
Yeah, I would think so.
They want the money. Ooh, we get to roll between the maps, or the map pools that are being played now. And we are seeing Pool 2! No way!
Let's go!
We will be actually seeing Pool 2 played on stream.
For the first time in 2 days, we see map pool 2.
This is a very interesting pool. This will be interesting to see what happens. Vaxay will be winning the roll. He gets first strike. And these maps, some of them are probably familiar. You've probably seen S1 and C1 before. Those are in other map pools.
Yeah.
Those are reused, but pretty much everything else is entirely different. And we'll be starting off these strikes with S1. The Gentleman will not be played.
It's alright, that's alright. That was the song that you beat Vaxay on. I understand why he would want that strike.
Well, that's not actually the map I beat him on.
Oh,
It's
I Am
C1.
Truth. That's right.
Yeah, C1. So you can't strike that. But even if I did beat him on that, he still got 700k on that, for the record. So
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
yeah, doesn't matter.
Nah, I mean, that means nothing.
All right. Will be Arnold to follow up with his 2 strikes. Also, I have been corrected. We actually have seen Pool 2 once before on stream. However, none of the crazy picks were actually played, like Magic Girl.
Really? Can you take another peek at this? I didn't recognize any names from stream. Oh, I remember Fuki.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. S3, S4 are going to be Arnold strikes, so Fuki's out, as well as the ridiculously complicated tech map. Even though Arnold actually has, I believe, the only FC on that map, that is quite interesting to see him banned, but I guess it is Vaxay, so you can never expect. You can never be too sure with him. Now Vaxay has quite a tough decision, actually. And he's going to be banning Leia. That is the DT speed map in the strike pool. That is something that Arnold has historically been doing really well on. But we are going to be getting into a hidden map instead, which is also something Arnold is good at.
I also do remember this map. This is a good one. I like this song.
I believe this was played during Vaxay Intercaming, if I'm not mistaken.
That might have been where
Or not Vaxay Intercaming. Was it? I don't remember. I think it was. But this was... Vaxay didn't really get that good of a score on this map, if I remember correctly. So it should be interesting to see this. Arnold did get a fairly alright score when playing this before. This is very rhythm-focused and flow-aim-focused more than anything, with a lot of weird patterns. So we get into the map here. You can see the rhythm's already starting to come into play.
I have to imagine nerves are going to play a big role in this here.
Imagining Vaxay as nervous is something that is hard for me to do, to be honest. I just imagine the guy has no nerves, which is just insane to me personally.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I don't know him personally or anything, but he just strikes me as the kind of guy that's just sitting here stone-faced, doesn't feel a thing. He's like, yeah, I'll just want $4,500 real quick.
So far, so good. Both players holding their combos during this slow part. Never mind, both players breaking at the same time. So Arnold still does have the advantage. Arnold with the accuracy advantage. Going to be helping him a bit here. We will undoubtedly see more breaks from both players on this, but so far things are calming down a bit.
Ooh,
okay, never mind. Arnold's going to be slider breaking. That's going to shift the score lead over to Vaxei real quick.
Oh, and another
Arnold with
one.
a follow-up miss. So we get into one of the hard parts of the map here. That is unfortunate. But even with that miss afterwards, Vaxei would have still taken the lead. Vaxei hitting this section, not having any issues whatsoever. Arnold as well. Despite the early miss from Arnold, he is holding his own on that section. But Vaxei coming out on top with the combo advantage.
Yeah, I think those 2 breaks might just do it. Does the song get to another one of those wild sections?
I believe one more, yes.
Oh, maybe
I'm
there's
not
still
entirely
a chance.
sure. Because I will be entirely honest, this is the one pool I did not practice. I just had this on permaban. I just...
You son of a bitch.
I just had this on permaban. I did not want to play Magic Girl, I'm sorry.
So the truth finally comes out, eh?
I'm sorry. But it seems like Vaxei is going to be taking this. Both players are holding combo through this last section, but Vaxei has built up his accuracy, and unfortunately for Arnold, the combo is just too much. Very impressive scores from both players on this, though. 500k on this is not anything to scoff at.
Yeah, even with the 2 misses, Arnold still had a great performance on it.
It's just, you're playing against Vaxei.
Yeah.
Great performance. It's probably not good enough when you're playing against Vaxei, unfortunately.
We did see, I don't remember who it was against, but Vaxei and his opponent FC'd, but Vaxei FC'd with higher accuracy, so just
That
won
was
with that.
Vaxei versus Intercaming on actually one of the maps in this pool, Kagare, I believe.
okay.
That's C3.
Yeah, that was a wild one.
Or not C3, it's C4. That was an absolute... That was crazy to see a double FC on that in tournament. Imagine FCing a map. Like, you're feeling so confident that you did, like, so good. And then you just look at the leaderboard,
Yeah.
and you just lost.
That's what I was saying
Because-
too.
Like, that would be heartbreaking.
That's such a tilter. Like, that is so tilting. A big fucking FC, slinging dick, and then you still lose because Vaxei FC'd a little bit better.
And this is the Arnold map coming into play. Here's Leia. Here's the fastest map in the pool, 285 BPM bursts.
Alright, alright.
A pretty well-known song. This is relatively well-known in the Osu community for being one of the standard speed maps that you'd find. And Arnold, no stranger to speed. We've already seen how he dominates Mephisto. 99% on that consistently. But
Yeah.
Vaxei also. So this will be interesting. Also, I see people in chat saying, wasn't this banned? That was the strike phase. You can pick strike maps after the first pick.
Ooh, Arnold getting a really quick break there.
Well, early breaks in this probably will not matter much. Well, actually, they could. It's against Vaxei, so anything's possible, I guess, but he's recovering nicely for now. Only about 10 combo behind, not really doing too much damage to him. It's mostly the accuracy difference. Vaxei almost at 99. He's going to be dropping it on that triple, but he's also going to be dropping his combo on that slider, so now Arnold has the combo advantage going into the stream part.
Holy shit.
And this is where it gets going. Vaxei missing. Arnold is just beasting. He is hitting these bursts.
Oh my god.
And just like that, Arnold now in the lead with 90k points to his name. There's still one more burst section left. We have a little free combo for this part, at the very least. Arnold holds through this free combo. He should be fine. He hits the long burst. I think actually SSing that. And that's going to seal the deal. Arnold going to be taking his own point, despite the early break in the beginning, recovering very nicely. And now he's just going to beast on this.
Jesus Christ.
He's going in. He's going in. He has went in. That is an almost FC from Arnold on Leia. Miss at the beginning of the map.
Arnold's speed is fucking nuts. You weren't wrong. Those speed maps are just free points for Arnold.
He is absolutely goated at speed. It is unreal. Vaxe still with a really impressive score. One miss for him, but you can't really do much when the opponent is just acting 285 BPM streams.
Yeah, there's
not much you can do in that situation.
There's really not a lot of counterplay, really. You just have to pray. I think it doesn't make sense to me how he can even do that with a mouse. At least with a tablet, I can visualize it. I can see that happening, and obviously I can watch them do it. But with a mouse, I just don't understand. It seems inhuman.
To be fair, that map is more tapping intensive, which is more left-hand intensive, unless you're right-handed, or left-handed rather. So, aiming-wise, it's not too difficult, but tapping-wise, it is, like, borderline impossible.
That makes sense. So, like, what kind of you might not know this, but like, what kind of DPI does Arnold play on? Like 55,000 in order to whip around quick enough during the
Actually, no. Mouse players in this game usually use relatively low DPI. I'm not entirely sure what Arnold uses, but I know a decent amount of mouse players use low DPI for more precision. I'm one of the few. I'm a mouse player as well. I'm one of the few that actually use high DPI. And people always ask me in my chat why I do, and I don't know. I just got used to it, I guess. But I believe Arnold is using low DPI.
Well, that's surprising. I know for shooters, lower DPI is always better. You want to use like big arm movements, but I wouldn't have thought that'd be helpful for Osu being this quick.
I think it helps with precision and nerve control for the most part. We're going to be seeing Vaxe pick S4. This is the tech map that I was talking about. This is the one that Arnold does have #1 on with Hidden. I believe he's the only FC on the leaderboard on this, but he did strike this out for the first pick. It's interesting to see Vaxe go for this, though.
Maybe he's trying to make a statement?
Yeah, maybe Vaxe is secretly just very comfortable on this. Because this map is indeed crazy. Like, there are several patterns and rhythms in this map that are borderline unplayable.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
But we're going to be seeing Arnold take Hidden. This is free mod, so Arnold going Hidden. Vaxe going no mod. You can already see right off the bat this map is kinda going right off the bat, and it just doesn't let up.
Holy shit.
Vaxe holding, never mind, not holding the SS anymore, but still 99%. This is also a relatively short map, but we haven't even gotten to the hard parts yet, if you can believe that.
Yeah, I can. Honestly, this is child's play right now. It's actually embarrassing, really, to even look at this in the finals.
You think?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, we'll see right now. We'll see in a bit. Both players
Oh
are still
my
holding.
God!
Here's the 1/3 section. Arnold is going to be breaking on that. And Vaxay still holding 99% almost. Just hitting these 1/3s.
Oh, baby!
What is going on? Vaxay is
there it
finally
is.
going to show that he's actually a player and not like a robot. And going to be missing at the tail end of that section, but Arnold has no combo to really counter that. And Vaxay is just going to roll away with this.
Damn, he picked. So this was Arnold's Arnold FC'd this map, one of the only on the leaderboard. You said?
Yeah, this was the only FC on the leaderboard, but to be fair, solo play is completely different from tournament play, and this map is kind of crazy.
Yeah, well, this map is fucking nutty.
This map is wild. And you are seeing it right now.
Oh my god.
Vaxay gonna be one missing that by some god-given miracle.
I have no idea what I even just looked at with that map.
And will be Arnold to follow up with a pick of his own.
How do you even beat Vaxay, man? Do you just, like, hopefully DDoS him or something? Like, what is the counterplay? Like, holy
I
shit.
mean, we did see that Arnold can beat him on speed.
Arnold,
the issue
yeah.
is, what speed maps are there left? There is the stamina-intensive Skin Thief that we mentioned before, but other than that, Magic Girl could classify as a speed map, but that's AR-11.
Yeah.
And we've already mentioned how the reaction time needed for that is quite insane. But Arnold will be going for the Skin Thief.
Oh. I actually saw this band in concert once. I've only been to like 3 concerts, and I went to this one with like some pirate metal band because it was
Really?
like, yeah, it was just in the middle of the downtown area, and I was already there. I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll check it out. They have a little guy dress up in a goblin costume. He's like, he's my height, 5'6", and they dress him up in like a goblin costume, and he crowd surfs. It's really cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really fucking cool.
Now you get to see the song played here. As mentioned before, this is the stamina-intensive 230 BPM map. This is free mod, so Arnold will be going hidden on this. He did get a fairly good score on this against Bubbleman when he played it. This was, I believe, 650,000 points, which is pretty good, all things considered. So we'll probably be seeing Arnold take hidden on this, and Vaxay no mod. Yep, there it is.
Good read.
This is the stamina-intensive 230 BPM pick. We'll see who comes out on top. There are a couple of jumps here and there and some other patterns, but this is primarily focused on streams. And just raw stamina. How long can you hold out?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, you thought the Deceit was crazy? This is the Deceit, but 20 BPM lower, and it has spacing.
This looks fucking miserable to attempt. I would absolutely, immediately get carpal tunnel if I tried this map.
And this is one of the parts. Just absolutely insane death stream section. But both players hitting that.
Both players working on an FC right now.
Arnold with the AC advantage, with hidden as well. It's going to give him an advantage here. This map just never lets up. This is the ultimate stamina test. But Arnold is going to be missing on a kick slider. Going into the next stream section, Vaxay needs to miss real fast for Arnold to come back on this. And, oh, Vaxei dropping so much accuracy. He's going to miss at the tail end
No!
of that end stream.
This is a
Stamina ran out.
tight one.
His stamina ran out. Arnold still holding strong, has the combo advantage and accuracy advantage now. Still enough map left. It's anyone's map. Arnold will be taking the lead as we get into a jump section here. We'll be getting back into streams now.
This is a nutty map, man. You weren't lying.
This map just goes. It never lets up. Here's the stream. This is not easy with hidden, by the way.
It looks
So the fact that-
extremely hard.
The fact that Arnold is hitting most of this is just ridiculous. Oh, Arnold almost misreading, but he's going to hold on to the combo. That's what matters. But he's going to miss.
Oh.
His stamina at the end. His stamina at the end is now, it's over.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, at the very end.
Oh, my Lord.
At the very end, his stamina gave out.
He bled him
And
dry.
Vaxei takes it. That is, oh my, that is heartbreaking.
That is sad, yeah. Unlucky.
At the very end of the map. That ending is not easy. And stamina is... The stamina requirement for that ending is insane. Vaxei going to be coming out on top.
This
5 miss.
This could be for all the marbles here.
Arnold does get to pick again.
Is there any speed left for him? I wouldn't necessarily classify Skynet as a speed song.
This could work out for him, though. We got another Gentleman song. This is the 2004 breakup, the Force mod. And I could see this working out for Arnold.
Let's go, gentlemen!
So I imagine Arnold is probably going to be hidden on this, much like always. Vaxei, not too sure. Vaxei could go either hidden or hard rock on this. There's not really an in-between that I can really pinpoint him going.
I could be wrong, but we've seen Vaxei lose on this song, I believe, yesterday. I might be wrong, or not.
That is
yesterday.
wrong, because
Not
Vaxei,
yesterday.
the only thing
Yeah,
that
the only
Vaxei
one
lost.
was you, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought for sure someone
Well,
got it.
he lost it today.
Today,
That's
that's
what
what it was, today.
Yeah, he lost it today versus Arnold.
I thought that was yesterday, holy shit.
So he's going to try and hopefully replicate it. It's going to be double hidden once again. I think this is the exact same matchup as last time. Who is more confident in the reading? We'll find out. So far,
Alright.
so good.
Vaxei
players
up on
holding.
Ack.
Yeah, Vaxei up on Ack early on in the map. Both players holding combos. But you can just miss on absolutely anything on this map.
That's what I like to hear. You're never safe.
So far, Vaxay coming out on top, 99% for him, going into the chorus. There's no shot we see a double FC on this to end it. There's no shot.
I don't know, man.
At the rate... Actually, Vaxay is drop. Oh, Vaxay drop! Vaxay drop! That is huge for Arnold. That's what we wanted to see.
If you're
Now
a fan of
see
Arnold.
Arnold build up a combo lead here. Arnold finally getting the lead advantage.
I tell you, the Gentleman songs may be Vaxay's kryptonite.
So you think we should see Skynut then?
Yes, I think so. That might be the key.
It is possible. Arnold's still holding on to his FC. If he holds on for just a bit longer, he should be fine. Yeah, at this point, he is fine. So Arnold going to be taking this point against Vaxay again. It's going to be 3-2. However, this does mean Vaxay gets the next pick.
Casual FC.
Another FC from Arnold on that. He FC'd it last time as well, I believe.
Yep.
Consistency machine.
Must be a Gentleman fan. Good taste.
It's going to be Vaxay's pick, though. He is at match point. So this could make or break it for Arnold, depending on what he picks here.
Just to remind everyone, this is the grand finals here. Should Vaxay take this, he is the winner. If Arnold wins, the bracket resets and he has to do it again. He'd have to beat...
Not necessarily on the same pool, though.
Not in the same pool, yeah. It could be a different map pool.
This is where nerves really start kicking in for both players.
All right, let's pull up the map pool. Let's see what we might see. Chat really wants to see Magic Girl.
I mean, Magic Girl is potential. There is potential for that pick. I do not really see Arnold performing well on that. Arnold is not particularly well known for high AR. And AR-11 is the highest you can go, so... Vaxay, on the other hand, is pretty comfortable at that. He has played a bit of AR-11. I'm not too sure if he's comfortable on... Oh,
It's Magic Girl.
there it is. We're going to be seeing it.
I'm excited to see this. There's a lot of hype around it.
This song is so good. I'm not entirely sure Arnold can play this. That's my main concern with this. This might be a one-sided stomp on this map.
He did slam the keyboard there a little bit, it seems. Gibberish it up.
I don't think many people really plan to play this map. I think this is actually the second time it's been picked overall. I think the only other time this map has been picked was Rectigon versus Utami. Utami got 400k on this, which is pretty good. Rectigon got 50k.
Oh my god.
Just to play it in comparison.
Holy fuck, really?
AR-11 is very hard to read. And you're going to be seeing that right now.
Oh my god. All right, well, if you're a religious person, now's the time to pray for Arnold.
The bless RNGs in the chat.
Yeah, Godspeed.
But against Vaxei on an AR-11 map, it's not looking too good, if I'm going to be honest, unless Arnold is just going to completely blow me away.
His eyes roll in the back of his head and just lets the Holy Spirit take over for him.
We see both players taking hidden on this. That's not too surprising as, well, you'll see. Yeah.
This is...
You processing this?
Is there anything on the screen yet? It just looks like an empty screen to me.
You processing all this? And Arnold is struggling with reading this. That's not really a big surprise. Vaxei seems to have practiced this, so not really a good start. And this is why AR-11 is usually not in pools, to be fair, because this is a very, very niche skill set. Not many players are able to do this.
How the fuck can Vaxei even play this?
Yeah, this is... The fact that he's even comboing this is actually impressive to me. I genuinely did not think he would be still holding an FC up to this point. Arnold is not too happy about this map.
I can imagine.
Can't really blame him. Can't really blame him. This is kind of a really questionable pick for a tournament, but... I mean, Vaxei, what is Vaxei doing?
It's more just a Vaxei showcase at this point. Oh my god.
Surely not. Surely he doesn't FC this. Surely not. There is absolutely no shot he FCs. Okay, yeah,
oh
thank
my
you.
god.
Still 600k! And probably going to be more. Like, what? What is this showing? With 97% accuracy too. This is not easy to hack. You're adding hard rock and then you're adding double time on top of that. That is not easy to hack whatsoever. The fact that he is holding almost 97% on this with Scorby 2 is absolutely insane.
Oh my fucking god.
And he's actually going to one-miss this, isn't he? He's going to one-miss Magic Girl 3 mod in tournament.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Wow. Okay. Alright. Sure.
That's fucking nuts, man.
Sure, man.
I couldn't even see half of those fucking things pop up. Unironically, I literally couldn't even see half of them.
Oh my god.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of when this map was picked, but I was still not expecting a Vaxei one miss on this. That is just beyond unreal.
that guy's actually built different. Oh my lord. Well,
We will be seeing the last few custom maps that we did not get to showcase on stream, though, as a little show match between these two players.
sure, that sounds great.
Yeah, we'll be seeing Skynut and, I believe, Obsession being played. Obsession is from Pool 3. Skynut is from Pool 2.
But Vaxei is your Drenched Program champion. He lived up to the hype, man. I'll tell you what. I don't know what I was expecting, but with all of the leading up to this, everyone was screaming like, Vaxei's got this, it's free money for Vaxei, just donate it to him now. I was not expecting something like this, though.
I mean, it was a lot closer than I think a lot of people thought it would be. Taking 2 points off Vaxei in Grand Finals is not an easy feat. And he also took off 3 in Finals.
Which is wild to me, like, that is a huge feat. I can't think of another game where there's someone that dominant. Haven't lost a match in 3 years, and going crazy for winning single rounds against them blows me away. Arnold played incredible today, too.
And very well deserving of second place.
Oh man.
I'm being asked by the streamer if you could change, or not streamer, but the staff, if you could change the warm-up text, or change the client to have warm-up text rather than the stars.
Oh,
And
yes.
You could change the text to have like Vaxay wins,
Yes.
so people know that this is a show match.
Okay. Did that go through?
Should be able to click, I think, toggle annotation.
Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go.
Yeah.
I had to click it twice for some reason.
And then you can change the text on that in the box next to it. We will be seeing these last two custom maps played.
Did that go through? Let's see.
Seems like it did.
Alright, then I think we're all set.
We'll be playing the last two maps, the custom maps that were not played on stream. I actually don't even think Skynut was played at all. Just straight up.
Yeah, it's a very deep song, and you'd hear the lyrics while playing it, and you just get lost in the story.
Oh, I was incorrect, actually. Skynut was played in one match, Flying Tuna versus Justman. That was one of the earlier matches. Arnold, easy. Let's go.
Let's fucking run it.
For those unaware, easy mod is essentially the opposite of hard rock. It makes it so the approach rate is lower, and it makes it so the circle size is higher, and yeah.
That's so cute.
Granted, you aren't really seeing much of the circle size difference, as this map is, as it is, already a very low circle size, but we got this little cute map. A lot of wide angles and repeating patterns here.
I do wonder how high on the leaderboard Vaxy's run on Magic Girl was. You said it's not super popular for people to play AR-11?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not entirely sure in terms of like the AR-11 leaderboard where that would be, but I imagine it'd probably be relatively high up there.
Yeah, I just keep thinking about that, man. I actually just can't wrap my head around how anyone could do what he did there.
Oh, this is the... Yeah, I forgot this part of the map exists. This part of the map goes off really hard. And this is probably why we didn't really see many people pick it. If you thought Real to Me had fast sliders, this is Real to Me on crack.
Yeah, that's Skynut for you.
And Vaxing is just FCing that. Yeah, that makes sense. That is just dumb. This was force mod, by the way. So if you played this in match, you would be forced to take hidden hard rock. Or hard rock, rather.
That makes sense.
Which is why you're seeing Vaxay with hidden right now. Yeah, these overlaps are impossible to sight read, so Arnold missing on them. I imagine Arnold's probably just sight reading this. He's probably just playing for fun.
Yeah.
Can't blame him.
He secured his second place prize money. He had a great run. I think he proved to a lot of people that he should be in the conversation for one of the great tournaments players. I think he had a really great showcase.
He has definitely made a contender. He's definitely made himself a contender for one of the best tournament players of all time. Well, not... I wouldn't say all time quite yet. There's quite a bit. Vaxay is following these sliders. Okay. Usually, you would just cheese these sliders by holding your mouse in the middle of them, or your cursor in the middle of them, rather. And Vaxay was actually following some of them, and he FC'd that part. Okay.
Oh my god.
If you needed... if you needed proof that Vaxay was good at the game, if the previous map was not enough, yeah, that's really all I can say.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It is crazy, man.
This map just goes off.
The Bacon Boys really popped off today, though. He had a huge tournament. Arnold made him sweat a couple times, but ultimately, Vaxy takes it. And now he's just running ass on the custom Skynet map.
He's running it back. Running it back on Skynet.
I bet he didn't even see that until right then. He probably didn't bother to play that song a single time and just went cold on that and just blasted it.
I imagine he practiced it.
Does he do a lot of practice? Is he like...
He does. He practices a lot. He is like one of the staunch practicers, which is why he's really good at tournaments. He's basically the ideal tournament player. But we're gonna be getting into Obsession. This song creeps me out. Like,
oh, that's good. That's what it's supposed to do.
This song actually creeps me out. It makes me really, really uncomfortable.
Yeah, because it's too real. Yeah.
Vaxay did play this once before. I picked this against him and lost by 20k points, so that's kind of unlucky. But
close though.
Yeah, he almost FC'd, I believe. But this is a more straightforward map. This is hidden only. This is mostly focused on just snap aim. I didn't get to see this during the stream, unfortunately. Even though this was in Pool 3.
We did see a lot of map Pool 3, though. Yeah.
Yeah, so unfortunately, not really many people decided to play this, I suppose. We got our wonderful developer, Dean Peppy Herbert. Thank you, Peppy.
Hey, man. Whoa. Wait, why'd my hit sounds go so high?
And there's a couple of direct stacks in this that are quite trippy to play, but
it's hard to watch this and not appreciate my acting, man. Just look at that. God, look at those emotions I'm conveying. Such a range. Oh my god.
The range on this man.
I mean, that's what you'd expect from Officer Greg, though, to be honest.
That is true. Both players are having a
easy
field day
FCs.
with this.
A bit of an AC advantage for Vaxy.
Yeah, but both players are holding their combo on this map.
Yeah. You want to know why I look so tall there? It's because I'm standing on a turned over apple pallet. Yeah, I was too short to do that shot standing up because my friends are 6'5".
Let's go.
Yep. A little behind the scenes.
Exclusive behind the scenes.
Chat's calling me dumb. Is that not what it's called? The basket that apples come in, like that basket thing that you turn over. You know, do I sound like a fucking raving lunatic? Isn't that what it's called?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I've never really had I've never really picked apples, so...
Yo, you haven't lived. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, I live in California, so I'm not sure what you're expecting.
Oh yeah, it doesn't even rain there. You can't have like fruits or anything going. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, we have fires every other Tuesday, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it's like a milk crate, but it was for apples. I thought it was just called like an apple pallet, but maybe I'm just dumb. You know what I'm fucking talking about, though.
Yeah, I know the object that you're talking about.
Chat's picking apart the semantics of it.
Twitch chat going in, as always. Both players still holding FCs. This is a really impressive showing. This is even. I mean, this is a show match, granted, but still.
It's still nice to see a casual FCs.
Double FC, maybe. Yep,
Oh,
double
there it
FC.
is.
All right, that is a way to end the stream or the match rather. Double FC on one of the custom maps.
Fuck yeah.
As a showcase.
Alright, I'm going to bring the bracket up again so you can see where everyone placed. There were payments to top 8. So, of course, first place going to Vaxi, securing, I believe, $4,500. And second place to Arnold, who had an extremely impressive road here. And I can't remember what that is. I think it's 2,000 or maybe 2,500.
1,500, I believe.
Okay, 1,500, yeah, something like that. I don't have it in front of me. I don't remember. But Reddit was right. Vaxi did come in here, and he delivered. What a fucking tournament, man. Well, I really appreciate having you in the booth today, Fiery. Thank you, man.
It's been a pleasure commentating with you, Charlie. I really appreciate it.
Oh, well, I appreciate you coming on, man. It was nice to get, like, a deep insight on the players and their history. You knew every fucking meme's origin, the date of its conception. Like, it was nice to have that kind of detail.
Yeah, I mean, it happens when you're in the community for as long as I have. It's been, like, what? I joined in November 2013, so probably 7 years now.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, and big thanks to the staff that made this possible. We have Nanero, the host of all this, getting all this organized to begin with. You got Leo FLT, doing all the behind-the-scenes stuff for the sheets and whatnot, getting the map pools organized. We got map poolers. We got Dada and Nanero. Oh yeah, Trig as well for hosting, Trigonoculus. He was also co-host with Nanero.
Absolutely great staff to work with, by the way. They did all of the heavy lifting. I just had to come in here and have fun. It was great. It was just absolutely wonderful. Just enjoy some high quality OSU play. A big thank you to the community. The reason we put this on is because you've all just been super sweet. Like, ever since I first played the game and then our music got featured on it, the community's just been super sweet. So I was happy to put something like this on and glad to see a lot of you seem to enjoy it.
Yeah, also, since I didn't finish shouting out everyone yet, Mappers, thank you to Jonezen, Hehe, Fanzen, Reiji Maigo, Hobbs, and Squirrel Pascals for your custom maps of the Gentleman maps. Too bad we did not get to see 2 of them on stream, but I mean, we got to play them at the end, so.
Yeah, we got there at the end.
We got there at the end, and thank you to the referees Yaze for reffing the grand finals match. This one guy, Specimen, GD Lenny, Ruru Chewy, Skyo, Bracket K, Noah, Nick, and Leo FLT. Thank you guys for refereeing and offering your time and resources into all of this, basically, over all this weekend. And thank you, Trigonoculus, once again, for the graphics.
Oh, those graphics slapped. You did a great job. So thank you very much.
Yeah, they were very clean.
It was an honor, man. Please, shout out your content. Where can people find you? What are you working on? Like, what's going on, man?
I stream occasionally at Fiery Rage, twitch.tv/Fiery Rage if you want to see me play Osu. That's mostly what I play on there. I don't really do much else, to be honest, but I do play, contrary to popular belief.
You were a competitor here. You took a round on Vaxi.
So if you want, you can give me a follow. I'm not gonna force it, but
I will force it. You should, and you will. Pussy. Who's streaming Osu right now? Does Vaxi stream? I don't know if I've seen him go live.
He does stream occasionally, but he hasn't. I don't think he's streaming right now.
Okay, well, I will toss you to BTMC then. He was in the chat for like most of the tournament, so he was being
I
very sweet
would
and
raid
supportive.
Corsace, actually, as they are having a match currently. That's a tournament match
Oh, sure then.
going on right now. Actually, it was between, I believe, one of the... Oh, wait, no, that just ended. That was Intergaming versus Chomic Box. That just ended, but there's another match that will be happening shortly. So,
Okay, so Corsace then, they're having a tournament today?
yeah, they're having a tournament.
Sure, that sounds good. So if you want more Osu, you can stick around. I'm just going to toss the stream over there. I'll stream again later tonight, but I'm going to eat and work out, and then I'll be back later. Thanks again, everyone. I really appreciate it all, and have a great afternoon.
So, yep.